Okay, we are live, and according to YouTube, we've been live for the past minute and a half, which is weird, because we haven't been. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Saturday's stream that we do. We're going to start doing things a little bit differently, kind of, from now on. One of the things that I had kind of been wanting to look at was sort of changing the days in which we did this. Didn't quite want to have the stream separated by an hour of Starfleet Command and an hour of Roguetech. It just ended up being really kind of clunky. Makes it difficult to have people find what they're looking for. So we've decided we're going to change things up a bit. We're going to have our Starfleet Command streams on Wednesdays and our Roguetech streams on Saturdays, as was requested. The Saturday stream probably not going to happen this week, just like last week. Things have been incredibly busy, but it's the holidays, so what do you expect? And also probably we will be moving the time a little bit, probably from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock, but that's not set in stone just yet. I'll probably have an announcement about that coming up in the weeks. Hi, Raider. Welcome to the stream. You're the first one here. Happy to have you join us. So yeah, since today is Saturday has become our Roguetech day, so we're going to start right here with Sledge's Hammers. I don't quite remember what was happening last time, although the save file was labeled clan stuff, so I did a quick check in the mech bay, and we have a couple of laminar parts, some clan endo steel. We have a single ATM-6, which I don't know what I'd put it on yet. We kind of need more ATMs to make that actually work, but we're slowly building up our own little clan supply. What about Friday? Friday was good, wasn't it? We did fine. We survived, more or less, sort of, kind of. So we're going to come over here, and our mech warriors is all set up. All the mechs are pretty much ready to rock. Unfortunately, we have once again been hit by the finances bug. We're down to Spartan instead of being on our normal cash. That's nice because it gives us a lot of money, but that really hurts because the mech tech gets really negatively impacted, which is not great. The Argo is currently working on improving its structural reinforcement. That'll take about 15 days. After that, I'm not quite sure what I'll move into, but it'll probably be maybe some recreation pieces of equipment, or it might just grab the last engineering piece. Friday was painful, was it? I don't think it was that painful. I think it was reasonable. In hindsight, Friday was absolutely fine. You can't be too angry about what ended up happening. Sure, it sucks a little bit to put all that effort in, but Friday will buff out. Mostly. Kind of. I've got the next couple of episodes of that series actually recorded. Things, Friday may have been the harbinger of things to come. So we're going to sort of ease into things, something nice and easy. We're going to go for a hot landing. It's a one skull. Satellite surveillance pictures show a heavy lance. And we're going to go for maximum salvage on this one because we're at 2 million Seabills. We have so many Seabills that we are wasting things on Argo upgrades, which, to be fair, we need the Argo upgrades, but still. We're going to run Sledge in the Crab, Mummy Bear in the Enforcer, Whisper's Rock in the Arrow, and Paladin in the Anasi. Did we want to change the Arrow? I think we mentioned that we wanted to change the arrow, but I'm not quite sure who we'd swap it for. Swap Mummy Bear? I like the shoot and scoot, I really do. The clan has come for a meeting and update, Commander? What? Well, Josh and Maverick, welcome to the stream. Glad you all could join us. So we're going to get ready and drop down. It's a fairly simple mission, mainly so I can get, once again, readjusted to how Sledge's Hammers works. They are a very different company from Starburst Sardaukar. Starburst Sardaukar is very nimble and fast thanks to those bushwhackers, or at least it was thanks to those bushwhackers. Ugh. We've lost a lot of fusion cores. I just want to put that out there. We've lost a lot of fusion cores in Starburst campaign. I think we're doing okay in this one though. So 115,800 Seabills, not a whole heck of a lot, but we don't really need much. We're at 2 million right now, and we're spending as much as we can. Max salvage at 313, on the other hand, could help out. If we run into a Jaeger mech, hallelujah, I don't think it'll happen on a one skull, but if we do, we'll finally be able to build our Jaeger mech, because I have 4 parts to the gosh darn thing, and I'd like to get an actual decent mech instead of something primitive. That Stormcrow had some sort of special equipment? Yeah, I believe it. It's either got a quirk or something, because it was just ignoring the evasion. Nailed the bushwhacker over and over and over. Oh, Starburst was not having a good day with that one. So we're just going to reserve down to the bottom and take a quick look around. This would be a nice position to take control, but I don't think I have much in the way of jump jets anymore.
How can I help?
Alright, let's get somebody quick moving. I think we got the Anasi moving. Is the Anasi our fast mech? It should be. It's a spider. Well, it's a big spider, but... yeah, that Stormcrow nailing us with Ultra AC5s over and over. That's nightmare scenario right there. I do not know what happened, but just all the defensive equipment he had did nothing. and it was painful.
Commander?
So we're actually working on still recovering from that.
Just running.
Both the bushwhackers were trashed. The dragon again has been trashed.
I've got your back.
That dragon is cursed. I gotta come up with a decent weapon combination because it's cursed. Oh, we've lost it so many times. It keeps coming back, which is good, but it keeps exploding. Exploding, not good. Anything on scanners? Well, we got some movement going on. But nothing on the probe yet. Need to get a beagle active probe in there. I don't think it helps too much in this game because it doesn't really give you much additional information, but it'd be nice to have. Maybe we'll go back and check to see if we scanned the mech to see its equipment. I don't think I did. Well, I did, but I don't think I looked to see part for part what equipment it had. But it was scary. It was a special one, too. It's like the Lacerator or something. So it was a named hero, Stormcrow, so it does have that going for it, which makes me think it probably had an Ultra AC5 quirk or something. Because it just did not care. It was now on us left, right, and center.
Yeah, Commander.
Alright, so we're all moving in together. Now would be a great time for enemy reinforcements to show up because we're mostly concentrated.
Talk to me.
Reinforcements with long toms just suddenly dropping down on this pass. I'd do it. So we're looking at 2 mechs and a vehicle so far. I don't think we have a high enough tactics to figure out what we're looking at, but we've got 1 light, 1 medium, 1 heavy. Good, unless the vehicle's the heavy, in which case, maybe it would prefer not to be shot at. Well, it's a dragon. It's designed to get shot at. Like, that's half the point you bring a dragon for. They're meant to be big, tough, strong, tanky mechs. Nevertheless, there must be something I didn't see in the clan lore. It's not actual lore. It's kind of... It's MechWarrior Online lore, because the MechWarrior Online, it's the free-to-play MechWarrior game. It's actually kind of fun. I enjoy it. I do play it still. And they sell, because it's free-to-play, they also sell stuff, and one of the things they sell that you can buy are hero mechs, that are mechs that are just driven by special people. And they don't really have too much in the way of special quirks in-game, but in this, they decided to make them special, and so they've got things like cooldown rates. I mean, we've got one of the hero enforcers. Our enforcer actually is, it's like Gilly or something like that, and that's why it's got the Gauss rifle perk and the stealth. Can I get a better angle? Like up here? No, that's not going to happen. Because if I could get an altitude advantage, that would be helpful. Paladin, do you just want to run up and bomb it? I really kind of not a fan of that idea. Just because you're not going to hit very much on it.
Standing by.
I think we wait. We're going to reserve, see what comes up. I'm really hoping this vehicle isn't our heavy. It's not, it's our medium. So are you the heavy? Or is... That would be really, really good if this was the heavy and we could steal it.
Standing by.
It's quick draw, okay. Yeah. Why do I always seem to run into so many quick draws? I remember in the very first campaign with Voodoo's Marauders, we had, what, 5 or 6 quick draws by the end of it? We were selling quick draws. It's like, yes, thank you for another one of these things. I've become less enamored with the mech than I used to be. I used to love quick draws, and then I just started just drowning in the gosh darn things. Alright, let's see if we can't take this guy out. Turn off the rocket launchers. Oh, good shot. Alright, so he's unsteady now. He's pretty much dead. We'll send in the arrow for cleanup on this one. And then we'll start focusing on the quick draw, I suppose. So just get in here. You don't have anything special, do you? No. It's a Fusion Core 120, I don't care. Hope was crushed for quick draw spotting. Oh, should not have fired. Should turn the large pulse laser off. I didn't need it. Heavy mech, quick draw, why bother? I'm not going to go quite that far because we are at a stage where we kind of need anything we can get our hands on, but yeah, the quick draw is not exactly exciting me with the build possibilities, although we do only have 1 ATM. So, quick draws have what, 2 4 missile slots? That might work out. We really don't have a lot of missile mechs. Alright, that did not work out okay. We are way too cooking. Gonna have to run up and punch. Aha! The reinforcements have arrived. Oh, that's why, because he's in a mineral field. I was wondering why I was so bad to hit, despite it was only 2 skulls. I'm like, really? Is Sledge's group so much far behind Starverse? Fire truck! The fire truck. I'm gonna keep reserving down, because everybody's quite evasive and ready to rock. Also, I have a Master Tactician, so that'll help a little bit. Just a little bit. Unknown vehicle still doesn't have an angle. Okay, Mr. Quick Draw, you come in. You've got, what, 4 medium lasers? Maybe 6? An LRM 10 and an SRM 4? That was it, right? Because you're a 4H? I think it's 4 medium lasers, right? Yeah, 4 medium lasers, LRM 10, SRM 4. Of course you get a head hit. Luckily, the crab happens to have a helmet. Remember, kids, always bring your helmet. You are now very vulnerable to being flanked, and I intend to do exactly that. Oh, 30%. The Gauss rifle. Do not use it multiple times. 59. 59 could work. Let's see if we can improve that by knocking the crap out of him before he can do anything. How about if I sprint? Can I get behind him? I can, I just can't shoot at him. It's only a fire truck. Fire trucks suck because they're really good at supporting, but I think I want to take out the quick draw first. As much as I rag on it, it is not a terrible mech in terms of capabilities. It's okay.
I'm receiving you.
Alright. Ah, you can get behind him. Excellent. And can you sprint into the cover? Absolutely, but that's a terrible chance to hit. How if I just ran? That's a much better chance to hit. I'm going to risk things. And we are going to cook it. Really shouldn't be using the medium lasers and the missiles at the same time, but that's okay. Oh, never mind. Whoa. Good job.
Go down. Heat is cooking my internal structure.
Oh, that worked out. Lovely. A perfect overheat. Now I've just got to kill a couple of fire trucks.
Ready for orders.
That fire truck is super fast. That Hetzer... Oh, crap. I did not realize you were a Hetzer. Uh-oh. Crap. Can I get to the side of you? I can. Okay. 65% chance. Turn on the rocket launchers. This has got to die now. And I'm not even sure she's going to be able to do it. Okay, she's probably going to die. Not good. Not good at all. Uh-oh. 35 armor left. I did not realize you were a Hetzer. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt a lot.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, hit the deck for real. Just get down. Do not be anywhere in the area. The Hetzer has come to play. How's your front armor doing? 66. I could punch through that. Let's give it a shot. We got a lot of machine guns. Open fire. Okay, 1. Alright, that's not a real good start here. That's even worse.
My mech's heating up.
Okay, somebody's about to get shot by an AC-20. Hetzer, you move on. Oh, we've got a chance. Okay. We've got a chance. The Hetzer we get to move before the Hetzer will. All these light... Oh, PPC. Panther. I'm guessing. I mean, it's a light mech with a PPC, unless we've run into more clan mechs, which I don't think we did. We should be fine. The fire truck will get to move, which means he's going to douse somebody in fire, oil, and paint. I don't think they have acid, do they? Oh, they do have acid. Oh, so the crab now has to defend himself for a couple of turns. Righty. Somebody needs to kill this thing.
Orders?
And I'd like it to be you. You do shoot and scoot, so aim at it, 76%.
Aye, aye.
Thank you. Okay, Hetzer is gone. So we no longer have to worry about Mr. AC-20 on the field. And we might actually be able to salvage it, although I don't think we need it. Move into cover. And shutdown initiated, but that's fine.
Reporting overheat.
Want to travel to the Combine? No. No, we're heading down south to Merrick Space. That was the agreement of the peoples.
Commander.
What the heck? Another headshot on the same mission. Oh, okay, okay. I see how you're playing this.
I've got your
Yeah,
back.
jerks. How much side armor do you got? You got 71. That's pretty significant. I'm gonna step on you regardless. I just want to shed some heat, get in some cover, and take care of this without being too... I don't know. Oh, good. Exposed with 1 health. Fluid gun crit. Didn't damage the engine.
That was a critical hit.
Alright, Whisper. Would you like to get some long-range fire going on here? Preferably on the side of the mech. Is that not going to happen? That apparently is not going to happen. Why would we want to go find the clans? I think we've established that the clans are not people that we want to meet. Wow, you're just really excellently well defended. Medium lasers off, SRM-6. Do I really have to go all weapons off on this one if I don't want to cook? Well, I made a mistake. I should have stepped on him. My mistake. That's okay, we'll step on him over here. This may not kill him, but he's about to get stepped on. 2 chances, 2 headshots, what are the chances? It's 5%, I think? Headshots are actually not as terribly unlikely as possible. There we go, we're cool out. So the fire truck will get to acid somebody again, which is going to suck. But it doesn't deal a whole heck of a lot of damage, except with machine guns. All the damage against the crab right now is being buffed, though, so that's not great. We'll have to hope Mr. PPC can't touch us. Who are you? Does not expose. Panther, we need it. Panther firing out. Missed. Very good. Yeah, Josh, we're not looking to fight the clans too much. We've just demonstrated what happens when you run into the clans without really good equipment. And let's... Who's going next? Is it you? Yeah, let's try and kill this, let's kill this guy. Is it your right side? Oh, you're guarding your right. You cheeky little git. Okay, I will move to kill you then. Right in his back line. Turn on all the things. SRMs, medium lasers. We didn't cook last time, so we get to cook this time. That's how this works. I saw it. There we go. Primary force defeated. Now we get to work on the reinforcements. God, this mech cooks. We gotta do something about it. It actually works out okay, though. I mean, it's a good bomber. And if I shut off the medium lasers, really that's what's kind of killing me right there with using that. If you shut off the medium lasers, it's really not bad. Do I want to get in combat with this guy? He is a medium mech, and the Panther is kind of dangerous, but let's find out. What are we dealing with? Oh, it's a cicada. Okay, we don't really care all that much. And a cattle master. Cicada, cattle master, Panther. Guess who's the most dangerous of the group and also the easiest to hit? Kill, please. 1, 2. 2 good hits. Oh, his leg's open. And head hit, pilot injured. Didn't quite blow out the leg, but I didn't quite expect that would happen. Walk over here, shed some evasion problems. We do not want to cook, but at the same time... Oh good, the medium lasers alone will do it. Fire the machine guns. I'm just hoping to get enough damage on this leg to rip it off. Ooh, I think that might have been it. No? Yes, maybe? He's unsteady, so the follow-up from Mummy Bear ought to be able to take him out. Never mind, the follow-up from Mummy Bear is turn on the mech. Alright, Panther backing up, having a bad day. Opening fire, PPC, not able to connect. Couple of missiles. Not too bad. Was that an SRM-4? Yeah. And he's trying not to explode. Fire starter. Could... Looked like he was trying to shoot somebody over here. And it's the Cattle Master. Oh no! Machine guns and small lasers! Alright, let's see what we've got to deal with here. Do I want to keep trying to get it? It's Twin Light Rifle Cicada. It's not a useless cicada, it just ain't a good cicada. Give me Mr. Panther. Ooh, you had a better chance to hit with that one and you hit less times. MLMs. Not quite making him unsteady. Can I get back here? Not if I want to expose my back. Let's just move over to the side of the forest. Good here. Nice and happy. And tank Mr. Crab. I probably shouldn't be using the Crab to tank. He does have an XL engine after all. But he just does it so well. Also, we're in a great position to follow up on that cicada. I do want to make sure that we take out Mr. Panther up here.
Waiting for orders.
Paladin, you did cook last turn, so you will not be cooking this turn. There is that. I'm not quite sure what we'll need to do to avoid the cooking. And it's not great accuracy. Shut off the SRM, see how that helps. No, it's really the medium lasers that are... Oh, nope, it's everything. Yeah, just try not to explode this turn. You'll chill out next turn. We'll be perfectly fine with that one. Enforcer can get a shot. Please tell me it's a high chance shot. It's a 94% chance shot. Yeah, do me a favor and just plink. Love it. It's beautiful. It is beyond wonderful. Mr. Krabs wanting your mech parts. We really should be spending a little bit more time at trying to avoid annihilating everything we fight. But at the end of the day, none of these mechs are worth their parts. It's like, oh, hi, we're gonna blow you up. Who cares? Because not one of these mechs is any good. That's a bit harsh, but it's kind of true. Since we're going over the line, we're going over the line. Okay, let's just rip them open. The only thing I might care about off this mech would be the PPC, which you are about to explode, so please do not. Oh, there goes the gyro crit. Stability failed. He bailed. We're good. So we might get that PPC. I have learned that PPCs are much, much rarer than I had originally thought. The Vindicator, yeah. Let's just say the Vindicator is about to undergo a very interesting rebuild in the main campaign. If he hasn't already.
I'm getting outmaneuvered.
Oh no! More small lasers! Okay, actually you're getting really close to getting through my armor. Okay, so let's deal with Mr. Cicada.
How can I help?
Paladin.
Orders?
Yes, please punch him. I know, you're in a little tiny anasi, but I need you to chill. Actually, you are way bigger than he is. What the heck? You're already cooking? I'd rather have you not. So, Sledge, he's gonna try and take care of this for you. Oh, let's swing the camera. Go wide around.
I've got your back.
Sprint. Can get the angle. Yes, yes, I can. Wonderful.
Roger that.
And we're being covered by the arrow, which is excellent. Cooking a little bit. Do I care? No, I really don't. That was actually pretty bad.
Need to cool down.
That cattle master is doing a wonderful job. We should offer that guy a job.
Waiting for orders.
Hi, would you like to join a mercenary company and go see the universe? Taking applications now. You have 5 seconds to comply.
Locking on target.
Okay, pilot injured. One injury.
Commander.
Whisper, you are a bit toasty at the moment. So, I'm not quite sure what weapons I can shoot on you. It might just be a massive amount of machine guns. Cattle Master was doing work. Although, unfortunately, he's lost all his MGs. Large pulse off. Actually, let's shut off all the machine guns. We need to chill. It is that large pulse that's the problem. How many medium lasers can I turn? One. And a machine gun? Ooh, one and a machine gun. Okay, we managed to hit him a little bit. Damaged his leg. Oh, 6 left on it. No. Okay, getting around behind. Not able to actually touch the Anasi. The Anasi being much too nimble for him with his 3 evasion. That's how you know you're not fighting anything big. And, oh, he's gonna come punch. He's doing it. He's doing it. Oh, this guy, we gotta give this guy a job. What is your name, sir? If you're willing to do this much in a cattle master, you deserve a job with us. I feel kind of bad about doing this to him, but the Enforcer will once again take another pot shot at him. Can I get a back shot? Where is your back, actually? Do I have to sprint to get into your back line? Oh, it's on the other side, of course. And I'm going to stay inside the mineral field because it's nice and safe in here. Turn on the large laser because we didn't use it last time.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
If we don't kill him, we'll give him the job. I'm surprised he's still standing.
Taking a critical hit. Heat damage. Damn it.
We're gonna get most of this cattle master. That's kind of sad. Cicada on the move. Blasting away with the Enforcer. I'll fill out his contract.
How can I help?
Sledge, keep focusing. Your job is to somehow kill this guy who appears to be evading most of your fire. Rushing through some rough terrain. Okay, now we need to actually care about heat. Shut off the MML7. Shut off both the MMLs. Or, can I shut off a medium laser? Both medium lasers? 36 and much bigger than 36. I'm going to do that. Left leg destroyed. He's over. Light rifle crit. On your back, please, sir.
Take that as a lesson.
Unfortunately, that now means I have to bore through the entire frontal armor, but that's okay. We'll live.
Orders.
Yeah, Whisper, I kind of want you to end a Cattle Master.
Commander?
I could have the Paladin do it. But the Paladin's about to take a whole bunch of called shots on a Cicada. Just because it's too good of a chance not to. What should we do? You have nothing really worth saving. You are just all the primitive. Let's try and save the fusion core, though. Oh, why can't I shoot the left torso? Oh, because I have no weapons active. That would do it. Go a bit.
Locking in all weapons.
And... didn't kill the fusion core?
Solid
Yes.
connection on that one.
Panic level critical. He's not having a good time.
Commander.
Alright, Whisper, you have multi-shot, so I'm going to take advantage of that to do this. Perfect. It does. Oh, defect to your cause? They won't defect, but yeah, this game actually does have a morale system. That's why the one pilot ejected from the Panther. He was not about to hang around any longer. So he, instead of trying to fight to the death, he bailed. So it does support such systems. Okay, so I want machine guns on A because I want to see if I can't... Oh no, I lose the ability to target his head doing this, don't I? Well, in any event. We'll do that. Maybe we'll get a headshot. No, engine destroyed. That's a shame. Kind of wanted his fusion core. It was a pretty good fusion core. And one more hit. I think that's you dead. Yes. Okay. So his mech is destroyed. Heat critical, ammo explosion avoided, we're happy. Yeah, 2 people bailed yesterday, but I don't blame them. I kind of do. I mean, there would have been some positions where I needed to keep that alive a little bit longer. And they didn't hang in there, and that hurt badly. Do I not have a good shot at you at all? Give me a non-obstructed shot. 65, I'll take it. ER large laser off. I really would like to steady this Gauss rifle, but it's just hitting so many times. I love it. Knock him on his back. 2 or 3 injuries left. It's a fire starter. I don't really want a fire starter, but I'll take it if I can get it. Sprint. Get on nice and close. All weapons back on, please. I can handle the heat, right? Yes and no. Let's do... Nah, we've got him. Blow off his legs. Take out his kneecaps. Almost blew up the whole mech too, but we took out his kneecaps. All good. So, no penetrating hits. We did have a headshot on Paladin. We also had a headshot on Sledge, but Paladin's the only one that mattered because he wasn't wearing a helmet. Wear your helmet, kids. Alright, we'll have Sumi Red come in. She'll swoop in and pick us up. Takes a little while now because we are getting quite far into the game. So I've been thinking about what to do about Starburst's campaign. Because I was really questioning the future of things. Things have gotten rough. And I'm wondering, maybe we should set it up so that we end at 1,200 days. We're at about 750 right now. But I think, what isn't 1,200 days the current score attack mode in Flashpoint? Someone's gonna have to fill me in on that one. Arrow picking up 3 kills. Paladin picking up a mech and a single tank. The Enforcer with a single tank, even though doing a lot of work, just plinking away with that Gauss rifle. I love this Gauss rifle. Did you break anything? Good, no. She has a tendency to melt her ammo. And Sledge with a single mech kill. We're getting parts, but we don't have any of them parts, so let's pick up stuff. Narc beacon, yes please. Primitive armor, no thank you. Hey, fusion cores! Fortunately, they're 160s. How many 160s do I got? I have none. How about 145s? I have 1, so I don't need that. Bunch of heat sinks, jump jets, primitive cockpit, AC-20 ammo, half ammos. We can buy most of this stuff. The lower arm actuator is actually not terrible. I might need that for a couple of things. Hands are also really good. Hands might be better. What do you think, guys? Hands or lower arm actuator? We could grab a PPC. I currently have 1, though. I don't really need it. How am I on AC-20s? I have none. Ooh. I could get an AC-20 at this point. Single quick draw part, I don't really see the point of. Lower arm actuator, what's using it? This would be the Enforcer? And that's about it. Narc PPC hand? I've already got a PPC though. Like, we have one and we're not really using it either. We also, I think we have the Clan ER PPC as well, which we're currently sitting in our storage with no reason to use it because we don't have the heat generation to handle it. So I think the PPC might not be needed right now. The AC-20 maybe, but fusion cores are always a good pick just for how much cash you can sell them for. They're pretty good. Hands, oh yeah, the Anasi needs a hand, doesn't he? So we'll grab a hand. Because I think the Anasi is missing one of his, and we want to make it a little bit better. So we'll go Narc Fusion Core hand, because we don't need the PPC right now, but the Fusion Core, it's always nice to get a nice buffer of Fusion Cores. I'm really feeling the pain in the mainline campaign right now for not getting enough buffer on it. But if you can't keep the crew alive and Flights I say it's restarting, I can keep them alive. There's going to be some pretty big things that come up. It's going to get really rough. In fact, the title of Monday's episode is "And Then It Got Worse." So there is that going to happen. But I don't just want to bail on these guys. I would like to try and get to an arbitrary number. Oh, we got the PPC anyway. All hail the PPC. And a pair of heat sinks. I think we need these. I think we're a bit low on them. So, the thing is, when we end Starburst campaign, Sledge's campaign will end too. Because at that point, what we're going to do is we're going to update the Flashpoint, we're going to update the most recent version of Roguetech, and we're going to go full power on this. You need to see the episode now. Oh, it gets worse. You have to wait 2 days until you can see it. It'll be on the New Year's, I think, right? Is that how time works? Monday is the 31st, so it'll be New Year's Eve. So in a way, you are somewhat on a time machine. You will be transferring from 2018 to 2019. Results cannot be transferred. Yep, we know. 27,000 for 15 days. That's not great. The part of the problem for the 15 days is the fact that our finances are Spartan right now, even though we did not order it to be Spartan. Oh, the crab. You just take so much damage. Crab to the top. Tick-tock. Hey, understaffed. As you approach the mess deck, you overhear members of the Argos crew complaining because they're significantly understaffed. Everybody is exhausted from pulling extra shifts. To keep things running. It doesn't overwhelm them yet, but they have dark expectations for the future. Let's discuss the lack of discipline. -2 morale. We are going to have to hire some more people. We have been running our people a bit ragged, and we only have five pilots, which is a bit low. We could use the refreshing. I'm going to say sorry you had a bad run on Monday. I don't even want to classify it as bad. It was just terrible. Oh, but it's an interesting episode to watch, just trying to get through it all, because they send some interesting things against us. Oh, we had a hand. We needed to put on the Anassi. Oh, our Anassi also has an XL engine? Ooh. Wait, no it doesn't. I thought it did. Was I looking at the crab? I may have been looking at crab. Also, we have 2 hands. Well, now we have extras. Spare hands for everybody. Need a hand? I'll not make that joke. That's a bad, terrible joke. This mech just needs so much heating. The heat efficiency on this thing is 33 for 62. Oh, it's terrible. But it's an interesting setup. I like it. I really do. What I really, really want to do to this mech, though, is ATMs. I just want to stack this thing to the gills with ATMs. Because that would be probably even better. We're only using endo composite? Really? Oh. I could go full endo steel. That would give me an entire ton to put a single heatsink on. Do I need it? Yeah, we don't have double heatsinks, unfortunately. They are incredibly rare. We do have a 245 engine, that's good. I don't think a single heatsink is going to help out. Plus, we need our endo steel for, I don't know, something. We'll come up with something. You, on the other hand, are a bit of a problem. I have no role for you right now that the Anassi's on the field. I'm keeping you as a backup, but you've got some good tech in you. Mainly, he's got the Angel ECM and the defense gyro, which makes him great at defending himself. If I was Starburst's last employer, I'd be buying another mech company to watch my stuff till she was gone. Oh, we left that planet. We did. Didn't you guys watch to the end of the episode? Are you telling me you do not complete your episodes? Oh, I am hurt and shocked. No, we left. We pulled up stakes and we left the planet.
Good to go.
So we are no longer there.
Got my attention.
Quick check through our pilots, make sure. Oh, we do have some. Piloting or guts? Guts is the heat generation. We need that on the Arrow. Anybody driving the Arrow needs to have the heat generation perk. That's the rules. So if you're not a Guts 5, piloting the Arrow is probably outside of your realm of what you're allowed to do. Battle in the Lowlands? Pirate battle mechs? I don't want to take hostile acquisitions or raiding party just yet. I think it's a bit outside of our capabilities. Just slightly, though. Lost Air pays out a 417 for a 137. Let's take this real quick. We'll probably fill up on really crappy equipment, but it will give us an ability to, one, give Roulette another chance to drive something, which she needs. Also, she's Guts 5, which is great. That'll allow the Anassi to actually do things. And probably the best pilot, yep. Watched it all, but I slept. I thought you wanted to blast them to rubble. We did want to blast them to rubble. That was the plan. The plan would have been, if I were doing my Mech HQ campaign, I would have deliberately brought up a raid mission to just blow up a whole bunch of crap on the employer and steal their stuff. And then we would leave. It would be a significant amount of problem for later negotiations, but I think that we could convince them, or convince a future employer that it was totally justified for all the work that we did. Oh, not even one part. Oh, that was the frustrating part. Not even one piece of equipment. So we're taking a quick half-skull mission, the recovery. One, to give Paladin a little bit more time to heal up after what just happened. And two, just give us normal life equipment. Things like heat sinks, hands, arm actuators, that kind of thing. We're not looking to get parts or any big mechs. It's only a half-skull mission, so you can't really expect to find that anyway. But we're just going to rush in, blow the crap out of everything, and leave. So not even though we're taking it as a max salvage mission, we're probably not going to take it as a max salvage mission in the way that we play it. Alright, get the Anasi moving. Hey, we got a target. And he reserved down as well. Ah, you jerk. Okay, they're doing something. We haven't figured it out yet, but they're doing something. Arrow is our next little scout mech. The Blackjack. Blackjacks are good mechs, I just don't like them. They're ugly. I mean, look at that. It's an ugly mech. Unbalanced. Uncool. But then again, I've always been partial to the reversed leg thing. That things like the Mad Dog or the Bushwhacker got going on. I like that kind of style. Which is funny because the Champion's my favorite mech, which does not have that. Alright, we've got a single battle mech off on scopes already. It's an assault mech? It's not an assault mech. No way. It's a medium mech. See? Or a heavy mech with a command console. Do I want to reserve into that? Or do I want to... I want to reserve into it. That way I've got more chances to knock him over. What about the Mad Cat? The Mad Cat and the Mad Dog are two different mechs. The Mad Cat is also known as the Timberwolf by the clans. The Mad Dog is known by the Vulture in the Inner Sphere. But they're two very different mechs. You like grasshoppers? Why? Alright, what are we actually fighting here? Oh, it's a Shadowhawk. Ugh. Shadowhawks are other mechs that are actually really good, and I just don't like. So let's get relatively close to him, actually. 34? Yeah, that'll be fine. Pop him. Generate as little heat as you ever do, just by standing in the water. Okay, Roulette, that was not a great way to impress me with your skills and capabilities. You got mechs way off here in the corners. Love Mad Cats and Vultures, but my favorite is the Nova Cat. Nova Cat?
Good to go.
Give me a second to give them an opportunity. I'm going to look that up.
Double time. Let's go.
Shut off the rocket launchers, take aim at him, pop him. Hey, structure damage. And we've already crit, and a hand destroyed. We wanted that hand, come on.
That hit something good.
Mummy Bear, I want you to take his head off next time, not invite him to cause problems for us. Stand up over here on the mountain. Give us a little bit of defense. Not a great opportunity to hit him. Okay, we hit him with one. If enough missiles impact, then... Unsteady. Excellent, which allows Whisper to then come in with her deadly payload of machine guns.
Copy that.
Blip, blip, blip. Oh, all the lasers. Stability check passed. Surely you can't pass all the stability checks. He failed. Haha. Victory shall be ours. Alright, Sarna. Nova Cat. There's space in it? Did you mean Novacat? Clan Novacat. I'll keep looking at this later when it's not my turn. So he's on the ground. We have an opportunity to take advantage. Mummy Bear! More machine gun fire, if you please. Aim for the head. I keep forgetting that Whisper's driving it now and not Mummy Bear. So that... Okay, pile us out. Where was I? I really enjoy the Punch Max. I like Black Knights, Serious Energy Boat, Grasshoppers, and Banshees. To tell you the truth, I've never got to play Cauldronborn. It's the one clan mech. Cauldronborns are awesome. Just one in terms of effectiveness and two in terms of how cool they look. I remember back in computer club, back in high school, we played MechWarrior 3, and a buddy of mine, he used to play the Cauldronborn all the time, and he loaded that sucker up with, I think it was twin Ultra AC-20s.
Talk to me.
And MechWarrior 3 had a knockdown mechanic, and he would just walk up to somebody and blow them over. Okay, we got Urban Mech and a Wolverine. Wolverines are also pretty decent mechs. I don't mind them as much as I mind Shadowhawks, even though they're almost the same mech. Who do we want to focus on? Irby? Oh, Irby's got an AC-20. Irby gotta die. Okay, Sledge, I said Irby gotta die. Not one missile out of everything that you've got. Oh well. Pull up over here.
On the move.
We will shut off the medium lasers. We'll keep it nice and chill. And large pulse laser. Structure exposed. Good. Okay, do me a favor. Structure exposed again. Nope, nope, it's just gonna blink him. So I'm not familiar with the Nova Cat mech. I'm familiar with Clan Nova Cat. I'm just trying to figure out, because there's a Nova, and then there's a Supernova that I know of. Shut off the SRMs. There's no point in burning them. We'll kill a little heat by just firing lasers. Trash can with a big stick? Absolutely. That's what they built it as. Urban Mech on the move. Ooh, dead center. Good shot, Irby. That was good. That, you gotta admit, that was a good shot. It's a mech that had nothing but energy armor. That describes both the Nova and the Supernova, Raider. Is it a medium mech or an assault mech? Because I think you're talking about one of those. I could be wrong, though. I'll take another opportunity to check through Sarna in just a second. Get right up on top of you. Oh, I think I absolutely shall. Hi, Wolverine or Urban Mech? Yeah, Wolverine. Wolverines! Okay, starting to lay into him a little bit. Machine gun early is not a great strategy, but it works. Heavy Mech? Ooh, head hit. Nice job. Alright, we're already working, so we just need to blow off one of his torsos and knock him over, or just get multiple head hits. I'm good with that one. AC-5, expose the structure on the arrow, which is not grand. That's my good machine guns, too. Okay, don't crit my good machine guns. I need them good machine guns. So, how do we handle you?
Talk to me.
I'll talk to you. I want you to kill the Urban Mech, even though we also are focusing on the Wolverine at the same time. It's not a great plan to separate your interests, but I think it'll work. Mainly because I've got to take the AC-20 out of the equation. It's just too dangerous to have on the field. Yeah.
Heading out.
Okay. Finish him off. Oh, there goes the Urban Mech. Hey, we salvaged the AC-20 too. That's not bad. Now all that's left is roulette. Alright, little roulette in my Anassi. Can I get you to a side shot? I can, but it's super long range. Keep up fire with the medium lasers. Chill out a bit.
Copy that.
Okay, that was not great. 70-ton Omni.
No joy.
Nova Cat Omni. Ah, gotcha. Ah, yeah. This looks like the Nightjar, doesn't it?
Got lucky.
I see. Alright, we need to take care of Mr. Wolverine. I'm gonna... Oh, no. Shouldn't have done that.
Holding action.
I need to get the Blackjack on the move. Luckily, he decided he was going to shoot the crab, which is honestly not a terrible strategy, given that the crab currently is missing, well, most of his center armor.
That was a solid hit.
Yes, it was, and we will reply. Right up on... Oh, I love it. Rocket launchers to on.
Let's see how you like
Structure exposed. And the rockets. Okay, maybe not too much damage. We want to knock him over with this next go so I can get most of these Wolverine parts.
my flamer is
Also, I have no idea what... Oh, you're a laser carrier. Oh, this... I don't like laser carriers. They're very damaging to my health.
You're gonna regret that.
receiving you.
Whisper needs to take care of that.
Orders.
You've got to take care of the laser carrier. Over here. Not him. I mean, it would be a great shot, but we want to knock him over to kill him.
Triggering an alpha.
Okay, you hit. But you're not really hitting enough.
Reporting. Orders?
Roulette, you don't get a good shot on anybody except this, so you're going to walk up, you're going to try and knock him over. You're shooting on his other side, which should hopefully mean he doesn't get too badly damaged. Stability check failed, he's dead. She's a beauty. On MechWarrior 4, I'd either put ERPPCs or sniping or up close with X-Balls. Yeah, she definitely looks pretty darn cool. I am a bit of a fan, too. Oh, this is not great.
Move order confirmed.
Blast away everything you've got.
All weapons, go.
Okay, I need every single thing to hit this. Otherwise, we're probably going to lose an arm. We're going to lose an arm. Unfortunately, we've just lost an arm off the blackjack. Or maybe not. We've got an entire turn to still fight. Okay. Mummy Bear,
For orders.
you tend to be really good with vehicles.
Coordinates.
Can you be really good this time, too?
Got it.
Oh, I love you. Just thank you so much. She just nails these suckers all the time. I love it.
Solid connection on that one.
Excellent job. Okay, let's get on in here. Go buy Timmy Hose. Pick up a frozen hot chocolate there. Give it to the air that we're saving. It isn't air, right?
Throttle
I
out.
kind of forgot to pay attention to the mission. We're recovering something. I don't know if it's art, the air, or some sort of biological sample. But it's one of those. Alright, almost to it. Now we just gotta wait a little bit longer.
You've got my attention.
Good. Unfortunately, Blackjack's gonna take a little while to fix. The crab's probably gonna take like 15 days to fix. You take 100 damage to the chest, and yeah, that takes Yang a while to put back together.
Going full
Partially because he also has a lot of advanced equipment on him that just makes him way more expensive to repair things.
awaiting orders.
Literally one square away. Okay.
Full speed.
And roulette for the follow-up with the Anassi. But I'm fairly certain that'll be it. Just once we get on target, of course.
Reporting.
Whisper, step in the area. Thank you. Holding the position. Brace up. It's a half-skull mission, so I can't imagine that they would call in reinforcements. I also can't imagine that they gave us 2 medium mechs on a half-skull mission, both of which were pretty good, and an R60M.
Ready to run.
Was an R60M, right? AC-20 version. Or is it the L that's the AC-20 version? Doesn't really matter. Brace up.
We have the asset.
Hey, we're done, right? Darius, that's it? See a big bush shoot you, Mr. Krabs. Yeah. It's got a big hole in the armor. Although the armor did stop it, so maybe there's just a gigantic shell splattered against it. That would make a certain amount of sense. Alright, Samurai, come in, pick us up. Nobody's actually here to fight us anymore. Thank you. So we did get a penetrating hit, which is not good. We didn't get a headshot, which is good, though. So that's always nice when you manage to avoid that kind of thing. So the arrow is still more or less intact. But it will take a... We lost money on that payout. Yeah, that's fair. Arrow's dented. Only 3 things. Oh yeah, because the one mech ejected. Wait, really? Only 3 Shadowhawk parts? What about that Wolverine? Oh, it's lower. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4 parts for a Wolverine. Oh, Fusion Core 275. Ooh, that's such a good Fusion Core. Do you have any cool stuff? Primitive armor is terrible. A 265 Fusion Core is also really good. A whole ton of heat sinks. I kind of went on this mission to take a whole ton of heat sinks. TTS energy. Do we want to try and get a Shadowhawk? I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of them. Oh, it's a primitive Shadowhawk. Never mind. Get that crap out of here. Go away. Nobody wants you. Is it a primitive Wolverine too? Oh, they're all primitives. That's why they were on this mission. They're terrible. Give me the Fusion Core. I'm not even going to take mech parts. I don't want another primitive mech. We've already got primitive mechs. They're not good. TTS energy, which was wonderful. From the laser carrier, no doubt. And then... Could be a hand. What else is there? Rocket launchers are terrible. Medium lasers, or medium rifles don't care about. Medium lasers don't care about. The Wolverine, meh. Urban mech part would just be for the lulls. Hand or autocannon? I've already got a hand in storage, but more hands is always good. Do I have an AC-20 at all? I don't. So we'll dump the hand, we'll take the AC-20. I don't think I have a mech that can use it right now, but it's always nice to have something in storage. Plus we have a Gauss rifle. We would much prefer to continue using Gauss rifles over AC-20s, mainly because the Gauss rifle is way more just swing roll effective. Yeah, we got that. We got it. Don't worry about it, Raider. So, the Gauss rifles are way more swing roll effective because long range, short range-ish. In this game, it gives them a minimum range, which they really shouldn't have in lore. Well, in Battletech tabletop, they don't have any kind of minimum range requirements, which just makes them strictly better AC-10s. In this game, they're a little bit more powerful than that. So I'm a fan. Definitely a fan of the Gauss rifle. Not a huge fan of how they implemented it in MechWarrior Online. I don't like the charge-up mechanic. I just like being able to blast away with them. The fact that it's got a click to hold it is really kind of annoying. But other than that, they're some of my favorite weapons. Alrighty, so not a terrible haul. Got some more medium lasers to stock up if you ever need medium lasers. Except we try and not use medium lasers. I'm not sure why... oh yeah, because the heat. Ugh. Medium lasers, when they got that heat nerf way back when Battletech first got their heat nerf, really kind of fell out of style. It's like, oh, I could bring medium lasers, which will burn me to a crisp. Or I could bring SRMs. And the answer is SRMs every time. Not really, but 33,000 for the next 18 days. We lost like 40,000 on that contract. Not terrible. I mean, we did get some good stuff for it. Alright, what are we looking at? Yeah, I figured that would happen. Okay, so we're not going to go on a mission for a little while. Actually, no, we could go on one. We still do have the... what do we call it? The Jenner to fill in for the crab. Alrighty, plus 2 tech points. 100,000. Absolutely. Hands down, you gotta take it. After that, I think we'll go for training modules because we've really been abandoning it, which is not good. Structural Repair 3 doesn't give us anything right now. It's all for a future repair stuff. I mean, it's cool to have just because it makes the Argo look better. Every stage of structural repair improves the stuff. When you fix the pods, they improve here. But it's not super important. What am I looking at in terms of fatigue? Whisper, Roulette, Sledge, and Mummy Bear are all out for the next 2 days. We'll chill for 3 days while we fix the arrow, and then we'll probably look at a cheap, easy mission with the Jenner. And one more day. There we go. Alright, quick check on the mech warriors. Make sure nobody is leveled up. Sledge is not. Mummy Bear could get a level of tactics. Not interested in it. Looking more for that piloting. Paladin is out of the hospital.
Ready for orders.
Roulette, you're probably not coming on the next mission, but I like your style. Sunfish, I don't like your style. You're just a really terrible mech warrior. You started with 3s and 2s and everything. And Whisper is currently cashed out for some reason. Oh yeah, because we've taken super small missions. Alright, let's pick up a command center. We'll go with the light mechs. Pick something easy. Some mopping up mission. A battle for 273 for a 2-9. It's just a battle. You never know. We could run into something with an XL engine and I want to grab it. Sledge in the Jenner. You know what? He's actually not a terrible Jenner pilot. He's got a high enough piloting for it. Yeah, I think we'll roll with that. It's not a great setup, but it'll work. Yep, deploy. It's only a half skull mission. He says as he's about to get murdered. But we want to do it quick. We want to keep it on the step. That way we can just continue to repair our stuff. Keep a relatively decent mission tempo on this planet because there's a lot of lower rung missions that we can take for quick and easy stuff. Now, I should probably start taking a couple of these for cash, but I'm sort of hoping that I can get my reputation with House Merrick up a little bit higher before I start taking things for cash. That way they'll pay me something decent. So that's kind of the plan in the long run going on here. We don't want to... I don't want to take too much for low cash because I don't think the salvage payouts don't change, but the cash payout changes hugely when you become friends. It's like a 10 or 15% increase, which can be monstrously high on the upper level contracts. So we're going to take a whole bunch of the low level ones just to zip through them. All right, see you around, Maverick. Glad you could stay for a little while. And yeah, hope to see you in the future.
How can I help?
All right, we've got nothing on scope right now. I'm just going to reserve down. Half skull heavies with long tops. It shouldn't be possible. I think there was a bug, and I think we're playing on the version with the bug, where something similar to that can happen because the difficulty wraps around and inverts itself, which is terrible. Alright, we've got 3 things on scanners already. 2 of them have not acted yet. Okay, you're moving up. Hey, it's a Hunchback 4H! That's a lot of firepower. Well, okay, the 4H is not an amazing amount of firepower. We may have gotten a little bit ahead. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to come to support you up there. Oh, I've got a shot. I saw it. I saw it. There it is. Almost an unobstructed shot. So if it's got to be obstructed anyway, pop over here. Shut the large laser.
Confirmed.
You. Suck it. Dead center. Oh, it's got 2 health left. A second Hunchback 4 SP. Oh no, we came to Notre Dame. That was a bad choice. So we're looking at 2 Hunchbacks already, which could get ugly.
Need more practice.
Don't taunt them. If this guy ends up being a Hunchback 4G, we might be in a bit of trouble. The 4G, of course, being the one with the AC-20. Do I want to go slow just to deliberately start getting shots at him? It's a terrible shot, but I'm going to do it. Shot the medium lasers. Fire, or can I... Ooh, I can actually fire all my entire energy armament without cooking. Hey, we hit once. Twice. Oh, good shooting. So we've managed to basically remove his center torso armor. We've dented this guy. Not really much denting, but denting nonetheless. Terrible, plus your heat is atrocious, so we're just going to rush you.
I am the wind.
Yes, yes, you are the wind. Alright, up top. We got a light mech over here. Okay, interesting. Who are you? What do you do? I'm going to guess PPC. No, medium laser, single one. Kind of read it was meant. Well, no, none of these are the 4G, so they're both AC-10 and an SRM-6 build. So this is actually the Hunchback we used to have back when Apex was with the company before she got killed from a random headshot. We lost the Hunchback. So we know this Hunchback is not amazing. But this one is the missile Hunchback. So SRM-6 is medium laser.
I've got you.
It's not great, but it's there. Do I just want to start harassing the heck out of you? Or do I just want to get behind you and start harassing the heck out of you? 52, 59. That'll give me a decent amount of elevation. Now the real question is, do I call shot him? 30s, but it'll drop him down a value. We'll do it. One hit. Okay, that's fine. The real thing, though, is he's now at a heavy mech pace. This Hunchback, opening fire, not impacting, lasers, not touching, not touching, not touching at all. Good. Alright, excellent. He's probably more dangerous, but he's more available. Or at least he was.
Receiving you.
You still have a shot on this guy? Oh, you have a direct line of sight on him. You're shooting scoot. Yes, you are.
Firing.
Oh, structure exposed, AC-10 crit. Just nailing him. Our perfect little sniper.
Take that.
And he's unsettled. Alright, start getting moving.
On my way.
You might take a turn off. Let's see, Paladin. Paladin. Rush. Get a lot done there. The thing is, I delayed his action, and now I'm kind of regretting it. We're gonna get up close and personal. I'm gonna keep focusing on him. I'm looking for crits on that arm. Oh wow, head hit. Good head hit too. So pilot injured, he is stressed.
Orders.
Whisper, you're up for it. That'll be 33s and machine guns, but we're gonna fire everything we got. Because his head's almost gone. I mean, he's only got 13. We hit him with any of the lasers, it's dead. We hit him with 3 machine guns. I don't think he can hit him multiple times, but... Oh, we're looking at good crits. There we go. He's lost his AC-10 and more than half of his weapons. But he's out. All we gotta do is knock... Oh, pilot ejected. Okay, we're getting most of that Hunchback. Coming in for the swing. Ooh, impact. Expose the torso. Not good. I have an XL engine in this thing. Oh, no, I don't. I thought I did. I was wrong. Sledge is up.
Orders.
Sledge, get altitude? Oh, 82s. It's gonna be lovely. Just start firing into him.
Affirmative.
Oh, good shots. Okay. Lots of core crits. I'd be stressed too if it was a missile to the face.
Critical hit, lad.
Alrighty. Dropping down to us. Wait a second. What? Oh, did you reserve? Why?
Standing by.
Why would you reserve?
Commander.
Arrow. Oh, Arrow can get behind. Oh, Whisper. Beautiful position. 87s to hit. I'm loving it. Do me a favor. I just need a couple of core crits.
Firing all weapons.
Just give me core crits. I would like to keep the engine intact. Just kill the fusion core. No, maybe? No, not looking like it. Oh, nope, gone.
One less target.
Okay, 2 hunchbacks down. If we have any parts, we might be able to build a hunchback. That would be ideal. To build a hunchback out of this mission, that would be fantastic to pick up. Alright, Paladin. Let's go find out exactly what we're dealing with.
I'm walking here.
Hi. Aren't you adorable?
Acknowledge.
Also really hard to hit, but you're adorable.
I got the heat spike.
Whoops. Okay, you're about to get hurt really badly by Mr. Adorable there. Nothing we could have done about it. We didn't taunt him at all. So let's rush up here. Rocket launcher's on. We're going for kill. Miss, miss. And legs gone? Well, I've exposed both of his arms.
My
And both of his larger buddies are no longer here. See what he wants to do. He's gonna flame through. You're staring in the face of a mech that has just shut down, and you decide to shoot your weapons at the Enforcer. And then turn your back to the enemy.
Aye, aye.
That's an odd strategy. I'm not sure how it's gonna work out for you. 3 or 4 hits, that's really good. Oh, there goes the leg. He's on his back now.
Take that as a lesson.
And over. Blink. We're only getting 2 of 9 from this one, aren't we?
Commander?
That's a shame. Not that close. The Gauss rifle does not like being that close. That Gauss rifle loves being that close. Go for his head.
Target of 1.
Never mind. It's gone. Just gone. Oh, righty then.
Delvin, watch my heat levels.
Think that's it. Think Sumira is going to come in, pick us up, and we'll be able to get like 2 parts. It wasn't great, but a couple of hunchback parts could go a long way towards building a hunchback. Hunchbacks, of course, being incredibly awesome mechs. Now, if you put an AC-20 in the shoulder, they become really good mechs. And we can do that. If we were to get the 4H, we could definitely throw an AC-20 in there, in that shoulder, instead of the AC-10. We've also got a decent number of parts to build that mech. So we've got Clan Endo Steel, we've got, I think, Ferro? We've got some sort of Clan armor. It might be Ferro Laminar, which gives us a damage reduction. And we made a little bit of money on that one, which will probably go away. Jenner took a penetrating hit, but other than that, mostly okay. Alright, we've got no hunchback parts. So give me some hunchback parts. And if we get really lucky, because we're getting 7 additional parts, we might get a hunchback. I don't think it'll happen. You've got nothing cool, right? Yeah, nothing cool. Just a lower arm actuator. Other than that, cross your fingers. 3 of 7 need to be hunchbacks. And Orange Uses says, as it thinks long and hard about it, what can it give us? It wants to give us the hunchback parts. It knows it wants to give us the hunchback parts. Bring me the hunchback parts. You know. Nope. Not a 1. All the medium blazes you could ask for, but not a single one hunchback part that we did not ask for. Alrighty. That's the way we're getting here. Because I don't think I have 3 hunchback parts currently sitting in storage right now. But I like hunchbacks. They're very good mechs. You throw a big fusion core in there, a single AC-20 and a small laser, you create what's called a turbo back, which is a very fast hunchback with medium level armor. It's great. We had a turbo back in my Mecha HQ game, and it just would run roughshod over people because it'd just easily be able to maneuver itself because it's moving 5'8". It just shells the crap out of things with that AC-20. Also, the pilot we had in it had an AC-20 specialist, so only 3,000 for repairs. Not bad at all. It'll only take us a single day. Lovely. Who's requiring the single day? Oh, the Jenner. Okay. I thought so. And we'll chill out just a little bit. We do not have hard products. We will authorize a grocery run. 5,000 in order to not lose morale. I would like to get 1 more mission done this month. Financial report in 4 days. Alright, we'll take the mission. And then after that, we will go past the month. So, mech warriors in the barracks. Has anybody leveled up? I know it was really, really weak missions, but you never know.
Good to go.
Orders.
Commander.
Awaiting orders.
Alright. So, back to contracts in the command center. Something cheap, cheerful, and easy. How are we at with Merrick right now? Check our reputation real quick here. Because if I can quickly make Merrick like me, they're at 9. I think we need like 15 before they like us. I'm not sure on that at all, but I think so. -12 for the local pirate organization. It might be worth taking just a full reputation contract. Because it's only a lance of pirates. Do we really care about a lance of pirates? We can get maximum of 12 reputation. That gets rid of... It does pay out 500,000 though, which is not terrible. Let's run a quick reputation run. I think 15 will do it. So a plus 12 will get us there. And then some. It might be 25, in which case the plus 12 will get us to 21, which means we're only like 4 missions away from being friends with them. Let's drop on this sucker. They're not about to realize what hit them. 4 medium mechs. I know that's not the most amazing drop weight, but hey, we've almost got 200 tons. If we could upgrade that Anasi to a Hunchback with an AC-20, for example, we could do a lot of damage. But if I can make it just friends with Merrick, that gets rid of the malice that we're currently suffering from, because everything is more like 10% more expensive, and I think we'd make a little bit less on contracts. So we run this mission, we get them happy with us, and then we can start running higher end missions for a lot more cash. Because it really snowballs. Once you starting to look at missions that are like 8 to 900,000, the additional 10% is huge. Because at that point now you're making contracts of over $1 million. So we run a quick pirate mission. Hopefully it's nothing too special. Hopefully it's not a trap. And maybe we'll get through this all right. That jitter is surprisingly good though. I mean, it's not amazing. We need to put like stealth armor on it in order to make it amazing, but the defense gyro helped out a lot. What do you got, Brad? What are you packing? 2 unknown mechs, both moving in the scout mech phase. We're going to reserve since the scout mechs didn't see us. So that tells us they're probably not going to get in range. I'm going to reserve to the bottom. So 2 lights and a medium. Definitely looks that way. Paladin. Can that Anasi get into range of anything? Okay, how about the Blackjack? Because the Blackjack is surprisingly quick. No. The Enforcer is quite slow. Not insanely slow, but it is decently slow. Got another mech? We got another mech? Ah, a flanker. How cute. Let's try and move up in the forest a bit, because I don't quite know what we're about to run into.
Accelerating to maximum speed.
You're not that fast. You're a crab. Crabs can get pretty fast, but not his. Get me in the woods right there. Blackjack. Did we detect another one? I thought I heard it. Thought I heard it beep.
I'm here.
Sprint. Oh, I can see somebody. Really? I'm annoyed now. Got an Urbamech R60. Not really worth it. Fire. Hey, we hit it. 12 damage. That'll reduce him down to not a whole heck of a lot of armor. Alright, they're moving. We've got 3 lights and a medium. One of those lights is a trash can, though, so not super dangerous to us at the moment. Other light is over here. 3rd light is over here. Mr. Medium back here. Let Mr. Medium come to me. I want to shoot him with everything that I have. It's a Centurion. Oh, that's a good medium mech. Oh god, it's this 9AH. So that's an AC-20 Centurion. Uh-oh. He dies first. He also doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of evasion going for him right now, so we will work with that. 52s is not tremendous. What are you? A Panther? Yeah. It's a Pirate Panther, though, so we don't care. Okay, hit him with one of the cannons and a couple of the missiles. Doing okay with that one. Almost made him unsteady. We'll run Paladin into him. Trash cans are mechs, too. Trash can, they're not bad, but they're also not great. They are not really good mechs. They're designed for urban combat, yeah, but they're kind of disappointing in the end. You can use them really well, but that's only because the pilot's using them really well. Alrighty, let's make this guy unsteady, please. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay, unsteady. I was debating whether or not to send him or Mummy Bear in, because Mummy Bear has the Gauss rifle, and I would like the Gauss rifle to nail. What are you? Oh, another urban mech, but you also have an AC-10, so I don't really care yet.
Commander?
I will care soon, but right now, AC-20, much more dangerous than whatever you've got. We're gonna bombard him with missiles as well. CT is open. Excellent. Stability check passed. Really? More passing on that stability check? You are tough, sir. Oh, that's a knockdown. Okay, he's dead. Because Whisper's gonna walk in and she's gonna machine gun him to death. Alright, Whisper. If you can see him. You get an obstructed line of sight, which is not grand. Oh, there's a direct line of sight. Not grand for the machine guns, but it'll be good enough. How much CT? 1. He's got 1. Shut off the medium lasers. Keep this thing chill. Actually, no, turn off the large pulse laser. Keep the medium lasers on. I only need 1 hit on the center. A single machine gun bullet. Thank you. He could have been scary. He could have been real scary. Alright, trash can coming up. Decided to kick. Dude, you have an AC-10. It deals 60 damage. Why would you kick me? You don't have anything to knock me out of initiative, even if you did have the initiative ability. And the Panther, you've got a large laser? Yeah. Large laser plus a crappy SRM. The CT was held on with duct tape. I don't even think duct tape was there. At that point, it's force of will and prayer.
Commander?
Give me right behind. Oh, no, I want Paladin to do it because I think Paladin can do it. He'll cook himself to do it, but I think it'll work out just fine. Never mind, it's not working out nearly as well as I'd hoped. Torso is destroyed, but I was expecting the C2 to explode. It's like he turned to talk to me about that. That's kind of creepy, almost. We got another trash can down here that I need to worry about at some point. But that is not this point right now. Line him up. No large pulse laser. Keep it chill. I've got enough machine guns to probably, yeah, bore him out. Alright, back to us. Mummy Bear second. Because I want to get in here with the cannons. Hi. Oh, 2 good hits with that. Excellent. Did I blow out the arm yet? He's always just barely not making them unsteady. It's always a little bit of a difficulty with him. 76 is good enough. Pop him with the big ones. Good hit. Right leg destroyed. Right torso. Right arm. That's a lot of things off. Half the mech is now gone, and he's about to fall over. He'll have 1 injury remaining. That is an evil, evil laugh, darling. Alright, 1 injury left. We'll probably just shoot him in the head with Whisper, and hopefully that'll do it. Urban mech! Fear the urban mech! If it hit, but it didn't, so we're happy. Whisper. Please come over here. Just make him not, okay? Alright, we're working on it slowly but surely. I think she has failed to make him not. Nope, that worked. Good job.
Tango down.
And on to our last and final little target. Hi, little guy. Your death will ensure our popularity with Merrick, I think. Unless it's 25, in which case you'll get us very close. Structure exposed. Excellent. Couple of missiles. 1, 2, 3, plus 7 is 10. Left leg destroyed, you're on your back. Wrong neighborhood. I don't think... Can Mummy Bear get a shot? Oh, she can. Wow.
On my way.
Yes, Gauss rifle. Go for the other leg. Cook it a little bit. Or, you know, you can just wipe out the CT entirely. I'm fine with that. Not gonna complain. Just good job.
My mech is overheating.
Oh, this Gauss rifle. This Enforcer is so wonderful. There's things I'd like to do to it, but we just don't have the advanced parts for it yet. But this Enforcer is just fantastic. The last Urban Mech chose the wrong company to work for. They're pirates. They ain't working for a company. They're pillaging and robbing from the poor. We can't allow that to happen. We are brave defenders of goodness. No. We're brave defenders of Seabills. And salvage. Honestly, if I had to pick between Seabills and salvage, I'd probably actually take salvage. Because I can build mechs out of salvage. I can't build mechs out of Seabills. And the amount of Seabills it costs to buy a mech, whoa, that's just too rich for my blood. Alright, 91,000 out of that one. Nobody took any penetrating hits. Who took it? Only the crab took a single hit in that entire battle, and it was like 15 damage. 3 pickups by the arrow. Oh, it's a machine gun critting machine. I love it. I need to get better machine guns for the arrow. Throw and endo. Is there anything else that can do that? There's really not. XL engine would make it faster, but I don't think there's much I can do to the arrow right now. Unfortunately, we're only getting one random part, which ended up being AC-10 ammo, because someone's a bit of a jerk. But, hey, at the end of the day, it was all about the reputation. I don't quite think we've made it, though. I think we're just shy of it. Because I want to be friends with Merrick. We're heading into Merrick's base. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff in the Free Worlds League for a while, so we want to be good buddies with them by the time we actually start making into the larger contracts. So I may, if this doesn't get us to at least liked or friendly, whichever is the first one, I'll probably take another reputation contract. Because it's kind of worth it. We have enough money right now to handle our incoming dues. Our mechs are in reasonably good shape. I mean, we have the hot rod, but the hot rod's being completely rebuilt right now. Is it? Are we actually rebuilding the hot rod, or is it just being repaired at the moment? I forget. I know it got utterly thrashed, but I don't remember if we ever actually got it fixed and if we started putting stuff on it. 4,538 is not bad. The person who gave us the ammo? What? Alright, tomorrow is the financial report, so we need to check. We are circled. Liked. Receive a 5% bonus in payment for contracts you undertake for this faction. Excellent! We're liked by somebody. I think we're putting stuff on it now. The person who gave us the ammo told us to use it on ourselves. Oh, that's very rude of him. Alright, tomorrow.
Ready to go over finance?
Hi, yes. It should be unnormal. It keeps glitching out. It's really getting kind of annoying. I wonder if that's something that gets fixed in the newer version. Because that would be helpful. If I didn't have to constantly worry about that. Crab will be fixed tomorrow. Mech bays. Check out stuff. What are we currently looking at? How long until the catapult's done? 8 days. Interesting. Has an enhanced imaging clan cockpit. That's a pretty good cockpit, actually. Is there anything I can do to this? Just anything at all? I really don't think so. I mean, I could put ferrolaminar on it. 20% damage reduction, plus 20% structure points, minus 12% armor protection per point of armor. That would actually hurt. TTS energy, I don't need it. I've got a ballistic cannon on it. Yeah, the laser's fine, but if you don't like the bug, you can update the game. I can't. If I update the game, we lose the saves. That's the problem. So I don't want to lose the save because we're doing a lot of stuff. So the most recent version of the game is not compatible with with our version. So we ain't going to do that just yet. Which is one of the reasons why I'm starting to think about what's the end game for Starburst campaign. And I think the end game is going to be 1,200 days. We're going to see how far we get. So that'll be another 500 or something days to play. And that should get us to wherever we're going, if we survive that long. So we need to chill out for at least 3 more days. Also, that'll finish up our improved automation. 4 days for the hot rod. Let's go to ship upgrades and engineering. Training module. Yeah, training module. 10 days, 90,000. Cheap, easy, and hopefully that'll help make our one pilot, whose name I can't even remember because she's so terrible. Sunfish, that was it. Even before I saw it. That'll make Sunfish a slightly better pilot because she'll be able to train in the simulators and learn how to actually do things. I can pick up piloting. I think we... Yeah, well, that was the plan. We were going to pick up piloting on him. And Mummy Bear is stable. She's actually the best pilot in the company right now, aside from Sledge. Actually, a little bit... No, Sledge is slightly better. Just very slightly. Maybe you think Monday is another total wipeout of the team? Monday. Ugh. I hate Mondays. Alright, let's go check out this contract. We are just a couple of days off from the hot rod. A letter of marque. It's a 1-skull battle. Yeah, I think we take this as salvage. Let's check out, what do I currently have in the bay? Let's check out our storage. So, under light mechs, which we don't really care about, we've got the infamous Commando 1C. We got an Oxide, we've got a Stinger Royal with only 1 part. So we're almost building a Commando 1C right now. In mediums, we've got a part of a Phoenix Hawk, but we've almost got a Vindicator. I like Vindicators, they're quite nicely. Although this is a special Vindicator. Because it's got a name. It's the Vindicator Avenging Angel. So, cost was reduced resist armor to that of a light mech. We got 4 parts to it, so I don't know if another Vindicator part will give it to us. Sitting on 2 Hunchback parts, 1 Wolverine part, 1 Cicada part. Actually, no, a bunch of Cicada parts, but one of them is a hero. Not much there either. Really, the only thing we're in range of right now is this Jaeger mech. Well, when you do, you can name the mechs after us in the stream company. I could name the mechs after you guys, yeah. I can't name pilots after people. Pilot names are locked, unfortunately. But yeah, I could name mechs after people.
What's up, boss?
Let me customize. I want to change names. Not allowed to do it. Okay. I actually don't need to speak to Darius. Please, no. Gotta run. Give me good until next time. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I ask you guys, like, what do you think we should name the next? Kind of to do that. Because there's only a few mechs. The battle plays at 700. They're starting to pay out okay. I could take... What's the reputation thresholds? I want to check this just because we're at like 25 right now. And if we go just a little bit higher, we'll be able to jump to... Or we're at 21 right now, so if we get to 25, which I think is a threshold, I would like to get better stuff. But that's the question. Because this is not a great mission. We did this. +6 for 1 of 5? 3. I'm currently at a reputation value of what? Captain's quarters, reputation. Tell me all. 24. Oh, never mind. We're at 24. So 1 mission and we'll switch over if it's at 25. If not, then we take the 6 and maybe it'll be 30? Does that look like 30 to you guys? That could be 30. Yeah, we take it as salvage reputation, which is not a great combination of things, but it's just a battle. Alright, so letter of marque will go cheap cash, 6 plus 1 of 5. And we'll drop down with the whole lance. It's only a 1 skull. It's not a half skull, so there is some danger to it. But hopefully it won't be too bad. And if that does get us up to the next stage of reputation, then we really start getting cash out. Because I think that becomes a 10% bonus to payout and a reduction in cost of things at the shop. We don't buy a whole lot of things. It's normally just replacement Gauss ammo whenever Mummy Bear melts the ammo. But it would be nice to have a little less. Also, it's brigands. Fighting against pirates is always good because pirates have less armor, which makes things a lot safer. The difference between fighting a normal mech at full armor, full capability, and fighting a pirate mech who's currently sitting at even only 75% armor is huge. It's just such a difference in difficulty. Which is why fighting proper factions was always so much more difficult with Starburst campaign. Okay, looks like we're scattered out a little bit. Interesting. Enemy turn. Enemy turn is blank. Okay. We have a single mech off in the distance on the hill. And it is a heavy mech. I don't think we can afford to stay standing still. I'm gonna move. Second mech showed up. Okay. What do we got? Blank square once again.
I'm ready.
Look at the Anassi on the move. It's not a great angle to move from.
I'm away. Double time.
Lock down. We've got 3. We're looking at 2 heavies and a medium? Really?
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
I regret not going max salvage on this. Are you kidding me?
Good to go.
They could be vehicles. Okay, so yeah, alright, we're looking at 2 vehicles. Those are probably the 2 heavies. Probably laser carriers or something. Clan White Square. I thought they were a miss. You're thinking of the Minnesota tribe, sir.
Commander?
And we'll drop up over here.
No shooting, just running.
So we are being jumped already, which is not great. I'm not happy about mechs showing up in my rear. Here they come down the mountain. What's you up to?
I'm getting a sensor trace.
Multiple medium mechs. Jeez. This 1 skull is not the 1 skull I thought it was going to be. This could be a trap. We're gonna have to see exactly what they bring out, but okay, so 2 lights, 1 medium, 2 heavies, 3 lights, probably 6 lights. 5 or 6 lights. I hate that. That's the one thing I really hate, is just when it's like, hi, there's 8 lights on this map plus 2 heavies. So it's like I'm bracketed in either direction that I go in. Thank you. Those skull missions are liars. Yes, yes they can be. I want to know. I want to know what you are. You're a Wolverine. Oh. You're a primitive Wolverine, which makes you easier to hit. And you nailed the Enforcer with your first shot. I'm not happy about that. You need to die now. Also, he's now revealing us for the 2 other vehicles in case they have LRMs, which they often do. I'll get right up here. Let's find out what it is. It's a Bulldog. Okay, Bulldog's not bad. Large laser. Large laser sucks, but it's not bad. Only 1 hit. Hand destroyed already. Okay. Knocking him back on his heels a bit. Always just a little bit short of knocking somebody unconscious. Oh, why do you do this? Laser miss. Okay. Couple of missiles hit, though. Not terrible. Mummy Bear's with him, so we'll be able to nail this guy with the Gauss rifle.
Receiving you.
How's your Gauss rifle? Oh, your Gauss rifle chance is lovely.
Confirmed.
In fact, we're going to do this. B and B.
Acknowledge.
Pop. Good hits on both the laser and the cannon. Unfortunately... Oh, there you go. It's unsteady. Okay, we might be able to do some follow-up. And rockets to hopefully crit something. Anything, maybe, potentially. No, it doesn't work quite the way it does in Tabletop. And those trucks are LRM carriers. Well, so far, one of the trucks is a Bulldog, so we're happy with that. Other truck is... I don't know, a Vedette? That would make a certain amount of sense. Sprint. Oh good, we're in his side arc. Lovely.
On the move. Full speed.
And a commando. We may get our commando 1C after all. It's a 2D, but it'll stack with the 1C parts. Knock him over. Oh, there goes half the mech. Stability check passed. Almost dead. Not quite, though. Oh, he's dead. Absolutely dead. Threw all the crits in there, and it's like, no, you're done.
Ready for orders.
Anasi. Anasi can nuke somebody with missiles. Or you can try and fight the... That's probably not happening. 52 versus... If I just move. 52, 38, yeah. We'll move over here. It's only a Bulldog. It's 2 Bulldogs. Which is not great, but it's not, like, the end of the universe. Like I thought it might be. Because I was like, oh god, are these going to be more Demolishers? Am I going to be running into just monster tanks this whole time? It ended up not being. Alright, we got the support force coming on. Hopefully they're not equipped too heavily with LRMs. But they've got some of them. 5, so that's 10. We're not looking into Oxide. That's good. But the Anasi is going to have to take a little bit of back damage. Luckily, we've armored this Anasi to take that kind of back damage. It's kind of half designed to be a melee mech. I mean, that was one of the... Oh, we've got a Panther. Not good. They're not reinforcing long toms yet. That'll be the day. But they do have a Panther, which is going to be a little bit rough. And they're Commando. Where are you going, Commando? We were just about to be friends, weren't we? I can't actually get a line of sight on the Commando. Interesting. Bulldog I can stomp on. 81%. Can I see multiple? Is that a thing? Can I get multiple of these vehicles in my sights at one time? No. No, I can't. Let's stomp then.
I've got your back.
Step on his front. Yeah, that'll do it. If he hits. That's the key. So I need to hit. Good job. Okay, Bulldog 1 is out. We'll take out Bulldog 2 in a roughly similar fashion. It might involve more missiles. Why instability?
They will be done.
You are currently sitting on 60 armor. 50 armor. So you're 80 in total. I do not deal that much damage, but I can get behind you and attempt to deal that much damage. We are going to cook it. Whole bunch of missiles. There we go. Good job. Both Bulldogs offline. We no longer have to worry about them. So it's 5 light mechs. We're looking at the 4 reinforcements plus the Commando. If we can find this Commando. Mummy Bear, can you get a shot on him? Or is he just being a big old coward? Big ol' coward, gotcha. No, seriously, where's this guy going? How is he? Ugh, we're just gonna chase him up here. There's no reason not to. We're gonna try and box him in a bit. Cover here. He does have an SRM kit, which kind of sucks, but that scatters damage all over the place, and we don't have any breaches in our armor just yet. Alright, unknown mech moving. There we go, he's a spider. He's a pirate spider. He's got wrecking balls. Don't let him in too close. It will hurt. He is also spotting now, which kind of sucks. Incoming missiles onto the Anasi. Anasi is not built for this. Actually, no, that's not true. He's kind of is. Lots of armor. Even though he is like a 40, 45 ton mech. Are you going to come out of cover? We're looking to kill you. Him, I don't really care about. He's probably spotting both of these, so we should expect the Panther to be able to hit us with something. Or at least shoot us with something. Commando's coming back. He's decided he does not want to face the Gauss rifle. Probably for the best. Didn't move very far, though. Is it? Zoom way in. Nah, he's gunmetal. He's gunmetal. Alright, let's get the crab in nice and behind him. Oh, it's going to be lovely. Shed the stability damage. Oh, that was much faster than I anticipated. Was not expecting that one.
Battle mech down.
Okay, so we've taken out the primary force. We're on to just the supporting force.
What's up, boss?
Can you hit this guy? You have an 86% chance to hit this guy. I love this enforcer. I love it even more now that it's blown his leg off, because now we've got to kill him. Just... Mummy Bear, you and this enforcer was just a match made in ultra heaven. Let's kill a spider. Injury ignore on the cockpit. He does have that going for him. Alrighty. Machine guns at this range, 76%. I'm happy with that. How open are his legs? Oh, very, very open. How open is his CT? Not as open.
Good to go.
Machine guns! We penetrated something. Ultralight gyro destroyed. Unfortunate. I would have liked that ultralight gyro. And there goes his mech.
Enemy down.
Unfortunately, that does mean Paladin doesn't have a target, but Paladin needs to chill. A Paladin could get a target, but no, again, Paladin needs to chill.
Let's move.
Let off a little bit of steam so that he can fire with great anger and power. Okay, coming up high, it's another spider. This one's a 5V, twin medium laser. Honestly, I'm going to call it a little less effective than the other spider was. And if we can nail this one... Oh, he's got much less evasion. We might be able to nail... Unfortunately, we are suffering from recoil now on the Gauss rifle. So there is a bit of a problem in that one. Are we about to get hit with missiles? Yes, we are. But the arrow is in cover. Arrow, use your machine guns to shoot down the missiles. No. That should be something you should do in this game. Or at least in MechWarrior games in general. And our Panther. I think it's a Panther. Yes. There it is. Ooh, almost hit. Very close. Very dangerous. Alrighty, Mummy Bear. You're in a beautiful shot for a side shot. You have an 86% chance of making it work. Please make it work. Oh, that will do. That will do lovely. Is he no longer evasive, or is he just shy of it? Because we blew off half of his mech.
Yes, Commander.
I want you to punch him in the face.
I'm walking here.
Hi, I'm the bigger spider. Did we get a CT with that one? We did. That came very close to just blowing the mech apart in one go.
Moving to position.
But the key is that he's no longer evasive, so I can turn off the maximum heat generation, honestly. Machine gun him? Yeah, machine gun him. Lasers off. Actually, can I go medium lasers on? I can, okay. Kill him.
Roger that.
I think we've got him. Oh, yeah. Ain't much left of that one.
Tango down.
Of course I played D&D.
How can I help?
Paladins have lots of problems when it comes to spellcasting, so I've been told.
Moving at a sprint.
In fact, I'm starting my next D&D game next week. Just one of the chaos things that is making streaming, like, trying to figure out when to do it. A Locust with missile launchers, that's an interesting combo. Not a bad one. When we had one, the Rapier we had back during Starburst campaign, we rolled a Locust that had twin missile launchers. It was great. Of course, we had Thunderbolts in it, and they did amazing. And the Panther has revealed himself. Ooh, missed though. Are you a 1Z? No, you're a 9R. Okay. So it's an actual competent Panther. It does have that going for it.
Standing by.
Mummy Bear, you want to hit a 71% chance?
Position confirmed.
If you do, you'll probably just rip the mech apart in one go.
Engaging with target.
No, you missed, but that's okay. The laser to the hand will do okay. Heatsink destroyed.
Solid connection on that one.
Yeah, the Rapier was a really good mech. We'll pile up on him. Just mob the Locust. Yeah, the Panther's technically more deadly, but Locusts will be annoying if we don't take care of them. Engine destroyed. Excellent.
That's one less hostile on the...
Hey, wait.
Alright, Paladin. Jump on this guy. Because at the end of the day, he has a PPC,
Primitive.
which has a minimum range. Structure exposed. Right arm destroyed. No more PPC. Perfect.
Cobra strike.
A lawful evil red dragon disciple. Ooh. I fight for the forces of good, sir. You shall not tempt me with your dragon ways. Unfortunately, Arrow can't get a shot. That's gonna suck. At least he doesn't have a PPC anymore. That is working in our favor. So let's see what Mr. I have no arm anymore. Gonna open fire with his missile launcher. Not a bad plan. It's his only plan, but not a bad plan.
I laugh at your puny attack.
Yes, yes you do. And then you're gonna get right behind him and you're gonna cook your own little mech because we might have a chance of killing him right here. And that would be cool. Most of it's gone. Unsteady.
Take that.
Didn't fall over though.
I'm generating a lot.
Hi Sean, welcome to the stream. You're saying Happy New Year because you won't see a stream again until 2019. That is true.
Yeah, Commander.
I thought about doing a New Year's Eve stream and then I was like, I don't think I should do that. I have plans, don't I? Popped. Popped. I think we got him. Maybe. He's gonna have one injury if he survives. Nope, he ejected. Good plan there. Get the heck out of the mech, otherwise you're gonna die. Alrighty, so that should hopefully get our reputation up high enough in order to be on the next bracket for... Ought to be in the next bracket if you can, for Merrick liking us. So if Merrick likes us enough, we can start taking higher level missions that will allow us to actually make a lot of money with the additional payout. Because we've got a couple of them. We're already being offered 700,000 on the one. I'd like to bring that up slightly higher. Starburst Sardaukar is going through a very rough patch. Monday's episode is going to be a difficult one. And we've been discussing at what point do we move on. So we have a pretty decent amount of arrows just picking up crits left, right, and center. I love it. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it was enough reputation to get us high enough. We have one spare part that we can, or one special part we can grab. I'm not grabbing the commando. As funny as that would be, I'm not taking that gosh darn commando. 145 fusion core, no. Target computers or something. Spiked fist, ooh. Spiked helmet, yes. Spiked helmet, good to go. Lock it down. And we shall see what the 4 additional parts are. Because I don't think we got enough reputation out of this one. So we're not going to try anymore to, like, just blitz the reputation system. We're going to go for parts again. Because parts is more satisfying. Ammo MG, 2 SRM4s, and an MG. Star Wars group got matched by the clan, and they got messed up by their own employer. Yeah, we got screwed. But they haven't given up yet. They're trying. Putting the bushwhack together is going to be a bit of an issue. The bushwhackers. Because they're both in relatively bad shape. But yeah, Monday's episode is going to be an episode. That's about as far as I can say. Anything else would be cheating. So, we currently stockpiling a lot of crappy equipment, honestly. SRM4s are not super useful. SRM4++s, sure, I'll work with those, but the normal SRM4 is just not going to give us a whole heck of a lot out of it. We haven't been getting much in the way of large caliber stuff, but then again, that's because we've been taking low-end missions. And we did that so that we could buff up our employer before we started taking the large caliber missions. So I was just hoping that we would make Merrick like us a little bit better. Results could not be transferred. 13,000 for the next 5 days. A little bit of downtime for the crew. What is our reputation actually at now? That's the question. Reputation. Have you thought of selling junk? We have considered selling things, yes. Oh, you mean in this campaign? Yeah, we're working on it. So, it was not quite enough. We're at 33%, 33 reputation now. And not enough to get us to the next level, which is probably like 50 then. If we took a couple of more missions set on that, we might get something out of it. What's our current management? 121. Yeah, put the arrow at the top, please. Actually, put both of them at the top. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then the Enforcer will be 3 days after that. 2, 1. There we go. It's done. It's all done. Let's take a look. We haven't looked at this thing in a long time. Okay, it has nothing in it. This was purely an armor refit. Pull all the stuff off of it. $6,000 in 7 days. It has no fusion core, no ammunition, no nothing. That is unfortunate. What do I have in the way of missiles? Not a whole heck of a lot. I really do not have enough stuff to do stuff with. The Hot Rod does not have weapon systems on it. That is a problem. It has 4 inner... Oh yeah, we were talking about turning it into... that. Because this sucker generates a grand total of 55 heat and deals 75 damage. Which is pretty gosh darn incredible. But... we could make that work. That's what we had been considering. Let's go super hot. Yes. Burn it to the ground. This would generate a maximum heat of 135. Even with a double heatsink kit, that would be absurd. So, it is a catapult. Unfortunately, it's a primitive catapult. And being a primitive catapult means that it's easier for the enemy to hit. As we found out quite painfully. So we need to build a mech that will hopefully not... Cannot add RCA Instatrack. Why not? Oh, because the heatsink was just in the way. The Triforce of PPCs? Yeah, we're not going to do that. The mech would fire once and kill itself. We're not going to do that. Fusion Core 245? That gives us worse movement. 265. That gives us good movement. Also gives us 10 single heatsinks. The 265 rank Fusion Core, though, is really good. Make it like the MechWarrior Online Troll build that has one... Ah, yes, the Dire Star. Yeah, I saw Beef's video on that. That was hilarious. The better one, though, was the Flamer Nova. What do I want to do with it? That's the question. It doesn't have enough hard points to do a lot of small missiles like SRM-6s, so you've got to use long-range missiles. But we don't have any good long-range missiles. We got a single LRM-15, an ATM-6, which takes just LRM ammo in general. Let's see, 12 damage times 6 versus 4 damage times 15. So 4 damage times 16 is 60, 12 damage times 6 is 72. That's actually equivalent to each other. They really are. We could do that. They take the same amount of ammo. The question becomes one of heat after that. So the LRM-15, the ATM-6, that gives me... Oh, I can't use the... I can't use any in it? Wait, why not? Oh, and Artemis ammo. Oh, yeah, okay. Good point. ATM-6 gives me 7.5 tons to put on a couple of tons of ammo. 2 tons ought to be enough. It has, what, 180 per, right? 120. 240. I'm spending 6, 15, 21. Yeah, I've got enough for 10 rounds of shooting. So if we did that, that's really not good. It's a terrible mech. How many heatsinks do I have? Because I need a lot. Oh, good. We have a lot of heatsinks. For once, we actually have heatsinks in stock. And then we're going to need... Let's go... normal endo, because I shouldn't need anything special. We'll save our clan endo for special things. This is gonna be a little bit too cooking. What are we looking at? 54 of 82. So it will work exactly like our Spider Anasi does right now, in that it will fire and then have to spend a turn chilling out. Although with that said, we can fire the PPC in perpetuity, because it generates 55 heat per turn. If that's the case, pull these off. 13 tons worth of stuff. What can I make work with this? How fast are you? You're a 4-6 movement, which is not terrible. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. And I'm not giving it a larger fusion core, that would be ridiculous. I have 2 energy slots to play with, and a long range only build. Medium lasers up me by 10 heat per, but only cost me a ton. Medium pulses are 18, but at that point I'm having a bit of a trouble working with it because... Oh, I've only got 1 large laser, never mind. I think we might be turning this thing into a gosh darn energy boat. It doesn't have enough flamers to do that. It's got 4 energy hardpoints, which means the maximum it can do is 40 heat. That's not going to shut anything down. So flamers are kind of worthless on it. I mean, vehicle flamers, I've only got 1 also. I don't actually have flame... Oh, I've got 2 flamers, so... I don't think that quite will work. What about support stuff? What do I got? Narc Beacon? Narc Beacon only works if you're at medium range. It's not as long range as the tag. 2 PPCs will cook it. It won't be able to handle that. So already we're sitting at 55. Normal PPCs are 40, so we'd be at 80. That kind of defeats the purpose. Also, the PPC does 20 less damage. So I want the high pinpoint from the ER PPC. I just don't also want to give up my ability to do anything else. Medium pulse might be a way to go. Or just medium lasers? Because the ER PPC has no minimum range. Do I actually make it closer than I thought it'd be? Use my useless SRM4s. What kind of heat am I looking at here? 54 to 91. I need at least 1 ton SRM ammo. So that's what, 100 rounds? I run through 8. Yeah, that's 12 rounds of shooting. That's fine. But maybe we really spam this out. And it's really well armored too. Is there a heavy PPC? That would be awesome. Yes, there is. There are heavy PPCs, but there are no clan heavy ER PPCs. The clans never went into PPCs. They only get ERs. But the Intersphere, they get heavies. And then there's a PPC capacitor that can increase PPC damage by like 15%. It's fantastic. We could do more with this. We could honestly do more with this. Ferrolaminar I don't need. Give myself another ton and a bit. Which gives me more armor. Oh, spike helmet freeze up weight. Okay. Case 2 contains damage of only 3 points of damage. That'd be a terrible idea. Weighs 1 ton though. I need more heatsinks. Can you believe I had 17 heatsinks? What does that put me to? 78 of 91. Two Ultra 20 AC-20s. I would if it could take ammo for it. That might... No, it doesn't work. It doesn't. It looks cool, but it doesn't work because the ER PPC is ultra long range. The medium lasers and the SRM4s are super short range. There's no point to doing this. Medium lasers are pointless on it. It would have to be an LRM combo. The problem is our LRM's way too much. And we'd need about 2 tons of ammo for it. So if we wanted to make this work... Actually, that works already. We've got 1 ton left. I need 5 tons somewhere along the line. That's the real question. Hi, Zeran. Welcome to the stream. We're just currently building a hot rod mech that we've been working on for a while. What about the thermobolt? If I rolled the maximum thermobolt, I could potentially generate 70 heat a turn, which would be a lot. But it conflicts with the close range nature of the flamers. That doesn't really give me a whole heck of a lot. Honestly, this kind of works, but losing 5 tons worth of heat sinks, that's 15 heat sinks. That really puts me on edge for how much we can actually handle. I could lose the targeting computer for the energy, because the PPC already has a +1 accuracy to it, which is really nice. So, maybe that's... The question is, how worth it is that to us? Also, let's swap this heatsink so we're not actually charging ourselves for it. This HUD system? What? Oh, this is the mech lab. This is, we're building a mech. We have a catapult. And so the catapult has a whole bunch of slots in it. It's got a left arm, a right arm, a right torso, a center torso, a left torso, left arm, and everything else. And we fill up the slots and the tonnage on the mech to build something. And so right now we're trying to, I'm kind of failing, to come up with a good idea of what to do with this mech, because it's a 65-ton mech, which is good. But we don't really have a whole lot of weapon systems to take advantage of it. So, 6.5 tons overweight. That is a problem. Oh, pull that off. 5.5 tons overweight. And if we shed the 5.5 tons out of the heat sinks, if we do this, we drop down to a heat efficiency of 63 versus 82. That's a generation of 19 per turn. We get 2 turns of that. That might work. I'm on board with that. Trim some weight. So we'll go down to 120 of the legs. I'm actually on board with that. Alright, 27 days, 134,687 C-bills, and we will have it back. Although, wait a second. Pull that spiked helmet up. Oh wait, no, I need the spiked helmet. It gives me weight savings. Because it's broken. Alright, let's lock this down. There we go. We've got it. We've got a catapult. They will work on it. They will build it, and we will have it in 27 days. It's only been 2.5 months without it. Building a mech in specs? We were building a mech. We are done building the mech. We are now going to go out and find a mission. Quick check of our mech warriors. Make sure nobody is ready for a quick little level up. Sledge could take tactics, but Sledge does not believe in tactics. Roulette is no. Sledge is no. Sunfish is no. And Whisper is no. Okay, let's go grab a mission. Let's see what Marek has for us today. 1.5 skull forward observers. Star Adder. Oh. Do we want to go fight clans? Do we want to duel the clans? Tell me yes or no in the comments while I look through the rest of these. Because clan Star Adder is an option. I think we give it a shot. Raider's like, no, 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 avoid the clans. Do not fight clans. Oh, but they're clans. There's stuff that we could have. Cruising for a bruising? Well, we have good mechs, don't we? Don't we believe that we do? Clans bad, they're scared. See, only Josh believes we can do this. Alrighty, we'll go over to an entire half skull up. But it is a battle, 904,000. You can fight the clans to get like... Once you get like 2 heavies and 2 assaults. Norman's on board. Welcome to the stream, Norman. Norman wants us to fight the clans. So we got Josh and Norman for it, but then we got 3 people against it. Do I like Super Sentai? Like Power Ranger type stuff? I mean, the concept's okay, I guess. If you have the Hot Rod, go for it. The Hot Rod's not going to be ready for a while. Okay, we'll take a raiding party. We'll take a raiding party just to get our eye in. Maximum salvage. It could make us a ton of money, but you know what? It's a battle. Alright, let's set up and deploy on this one. Let's have some fun with it. Let's see if a 2 skull mission is going to be easier than the 1.5 skull clan mission. If this goes well, I'm taking the clan mission. You can't stop me. Because we don't really need the Hot Rod. Have I seen any? Not really. Like, I haven't watched Power Rangers since I was, like, young. So unfortunately, no. It's not necessarily a genre that I'm interested in. Alright, so 2 skulls, 208,800 C-bills will be our reward. Maximum salvage 3 with 10 additional. We've detected an inbound dropship belonging to Abandoned. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's a broken thing, but hey. So let's drop down on these suckers and... What do you mean the Atlas jumped? The last words of Lieutenant Percy Jones. Well, it jumped. Didn't think it was that hard of a concept to understand. Curled up and lifted all 100 tons of its bulk and dropped down on top of you. Alrighty, Sumirai, drop us in. Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, we're back here again. And we're fighting uphill. Oh, I hate fighting uphill. Sumirai, you're in a that's a quick draw, I think. Yeah, I think that's a quick draw. Sumirai, you're in a spaceship. The least you could do is drop us on top of the mountain. How would I take over the world? Super laser. On the moon. No question. Absolutely. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of mediums, it looks like. What else? How about in the heavy category? We know there's a quick draw up there. Clan White Square again. Yes. Alrighty, so let's jump on top of these guys. Let's see what we're dealing with. I can't see you. No. Paladin, can you see him? No. Whisper? How about you? No. And Mummy Bear for sure not, because the Enforcer is slow. Alright, let's get Whisper moving up forward. The Blackjack gets shot. Oh, hi. Okay, hello. We're looking at Gauntlet. Gauntlet is a bushwhacker, I think? That looks like a bushwhacker. Ah, yes, Gauntlet is a hero bushwhacker. Okay, that's not terrible. Unless I'm about to discover it is terrible. Supercharger. Ooh, he's going to be fast. Light BPC, MLMs. He's designed for long-range sniping and plinking. We won't be able to kill him through blowing him up with heat, but let's just try and kill him. Let's shut off the machine guns. They're not going to hit anyway. That'll keep us nice and chill for the next round of combat. Open fire. Okay, we got one hit on Gauntlet already. You need someone with high speed and low drag. Yes, we do. We need a bushwhacker. Alright, so that didn't do a whole heck of a lot. Mummy Bear, can you provide the fire support we need? Mummy Bear, say no. She's only got a 46% chance of making it happen. Still, we'll give it a shot. You never know. Well, in this case, we did. It did not work. When he has 2 king crabs and 2 atlases, oh, let's sprint 2 tiles, let's breed. Oh, well, in that case, speed has become an irrelevance. Sprint me, get me closer. Now, it's interesting. Oh, wait, you have stealth armor, don't you? You have to. There's no way you don't. No, you don't. Really? How was I not able to see you? Engine, LRMs. Where, sir, is your... Because I did not have him on sensors at all before we actually ran into him. So I'm just wondering, where was he?
Sprinting.
Alright, let's get him out here. Line him up, knock him down. Oh, 2 good hits from the light cannons. That'll work. And a decent smattering of missiles as well. I'd studied in robotics and genetics to create a company in those fields, and then use that company to fund my organization to build an underwater base and create cyborg warriors. That sounds very Lex Luthor. Closer. Get me closer. I want to hit him with my Anasi. Shut off the missiles. Medium lasers only. Not great. Okay, gonna bid with that. That did not work out well. We don't know what he is. We don't know what he is. Well, we actually no, we do know what he is. He's the quick draw. Alright, we've got 1 light, 2 mediums, and 1 heavy. Our light is off in the distance, comes up to us now. Do I reserve? You are the 2 mediums. So we'll get shot at by 2 light PPCs. The problem with the light PPC is it's gonna make us less accurate. I do not like that. Is the Anasi in range? Oh, it's just outside of range. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna let them move. We're gonna take the risk. You come to me. And they decide... Missiles. Okay, to be expected. He's an ace pilot, no doubt. I mean, with the way that his threshold is so high, he's an ace pilot. 100%. And he's gonna fire his light PPC at the Enforcer. That's actually a really good target. That Gauss rifle will wreck him, and he knows it. Arrow less of a good target because the arrow shoots a lot, but hey, I'm not gonna rag on him too much. Come towards me. No, he's backing away. That was good. That was smart. Oh no, you're the heavy. Ooh, so you're the quick draw. Reserve beneath the quick draw. Let him come to us. If the quick draw wants to come close enough, we'll surround and crush. The 5A. With the 6 missiles, okay, and the SRM-4 pack. So he loses the LRM pack to pick up an SRM... to pick up the medium lasers. So 6 medium lasers and an SRM-4. Right? Yeah. It's a rough mech. We used that mech several times, actually. He is not particularly evasive. If I get closer to him, can I hurt him more? 52? No, not looking like it. And... yeah, 59. It's a bad choice to do it. Alright, let's get our evasion down a little bit. Knock on this quick draw. I'd like to wipe him out, but it's going to be kind of difficult to do. Alright, nothing as of yet. Let's get... Mummy Bear, you got a shot from where you are? Yes you do. Take aim, what do you see? Almost nothing. Take it anyway. I missed. But that's not a problem. We're moving, so she probably won't be able to shoot next turn. She just won't have an angle on it, which will give us time to reset the cannon. Alright, run in. Gets a little bit of heat, but that's alright. We do have Mr. Medium over there. Or no, Mr. Light over there, isn't he? 33 versus 46. All in all, just not great odds anyway. We'll go with the 30. And we'll keep up with just the medium laser plank. We're gonna wait until our missiles have something good.
Yes, Commander.
Alrighty, Whisper. You got a good angle here? Anywhere? I'm afraid it's not gonna work out too well. Again, not great shots here. We are going uphill, which once we get up on top of the hill, things will be better. But for now, things are not great. Wow, darling, that was not good. You missed 3 times on a 46%. We need you to do a little bit better than that. Especially because we got more mechs coming in. Okay, reserving down. I'm on board with that one.
Talk to me.
Yeah, keep up the pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. That's all we've got to do. Well, we could shoot a gauntlet, but it'd be pointless. I want their big tank out of the way as soon as I can. Alrighty, enemy turn. Who's going to move? Oh, we're going to get punched by the gauntlet. Why would you do that? You have light PPCs. I mean, yeah, 33 damage is quite a bit, but... actually, no, that really did hurt. But we'll deal.
Commander?
Oh, you got a side shot on him? You have a 52% chance on him. And a 46 on him. Guess who you're shooting? I was going to reset the cannon, but nope. Hey, structure exposed. Ho, ho, ho. We're bringing Whisper over right now. Whisper. I need you to crit his engine. He's got an XL and we know it. Keep it right there. Machine guns 2 on. Hi. Please go away. Okay, we got 1 crit. Well, not a crit. Oh, wow, you hit the arm so much. Break it, break it, break it. Come on. Head hit on the pilot. That's interesting. But not particularly useful. We're going to have Paladin do the follow-up. And it's a Shadowhawk. Okay. Not able to get too much on it. It's a little bit, but not terrible. 4 Locusts against 100-ton mechs. If you crit the XL engine, can you get the PPCs? Yes. If we crit the XL engine, we blow up the XL engine, but the rest of the mech is still there.
Onward.
SRM's on. I just need to do 11 damage. Come on, just do 11 damage to that open torso and he's dead. Fusion core crit times 2. He should be dead. He's missing his torso. Unless he's got a light engine. Do you have a light engine? He must have a light engine. Getting punched again. Yeah, he's got a light engine, not a... Okay. This is an interesting strategy. Oh, goes back to me. Hi, yeah, Whisper, is he open? He is not. Sledge. Sledge, I want you to rip him apart. Yeah, sprint on over here. Around and face gauntlet. 90s all around the board. I think this might be able to take him. He had a light engine, so the light engine is better than the XL engine when it's an inner sphere light. Because the light engine allows him to only have 2 criticals in his side torsos instead of 3. Okay, we've gotten down to 1 injury, and he's down to the bottom bracket, so we're going to machine gun his head. Maybe we'll get lucky on that one. But then we've really got to deal with this guy who's in our face.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so back up a bit. Give ourselves some room. That'll be enough. You're not going to get much evasion out of the arrow anyway. Go for the head. How much left? Yeah, that's not going to happen. We're just going to blow it out.
All weapons, go.
We'll still get one of the light PPCs if we want, but it's a light PPC. So the light PPC isn't like the light AC5s we've got on the Crab. All it does is
Tango down.
it deals like medium laser damage at extra long range for higher heat. I don't really consider light PPCs to be a very viable choice. Maybe in certain stacking builds if you're looking to debuff everybody, but I don't like them. Not a huge fan.
So far, so good.
What's up, boss?
Alright, Movibar, you've got a shot on him, and he's not very evasive at all. But it's not really a shot I want to take. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a shot I want to take.
Coordinates.
Rocket launchers to on, please. And we're going to cook a bit, but that's okay. Hit. Excellent. Oh, that's a right leg destroyed. That will be excellent for controlling him for a little while. Lots of torso damage there.
Inflicted
I could actually send
heavy
Paladin
damage.
over to deal with him.
My flamer is
It might not be the worst strategy ever. I mean, yeah, we've got a really nasty mech right here in our face, but if we can take away everybody else, I'm not necessarily against that plan. I can get a good angle up here. If he comes to punch me in the back, he won't push through, but if he shoots me in the back, he will. So we're going to have to see how far this quick draw can move. Quick draws are quite quick, as you might imagine. Can I put it on the hot rod for a Triforce? I don't think the Triforce is a good plan. I really don't think it's a viable option. Not without a double heatsink kit. Did we go for the CT, or do we just tear out more of his stuff? How many injuries does he have? He has 1 wound. He'll probably have 4 in total. This is your autocannon, isn't it? Yeah, it is. What's over here, then? It's a lot of ammo, actually. Hope for the ammo explosion. We're going for it. All the SRMs. Engine destroyed. Yeah, there's the ammo explosion. We got it.
Enemy down.
Nah, don't core it out. We wouldn't have been able to do enough damage to do that. Alright, so 50% enemy units destroyed, but they still have him, which is, as you can see, quite terrifying. He's probably an ace pilot, too, so he's going to move now. If he's not, then we've got him, but I assume he's an ace pilot. Yeah. Alright, the Anassi's in position to do something about it, but the problem is the Anassi's not in the position to do something about it because he doesn't have enough heat. Paladin, we're going to come around, we're going to punch. Just to chill him out. We've got to chill him out anyway. So we may as well come around, give him a bit of a debuff. It doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day he's going to move last anyway, but I wanted to give it a shot. Enforcer,
Good to go.
you do not shoot and scoot, so... If I moved here, I would be unsteady.
Moving to
It's a really good chance. Keep cooking? Got to.
taking the shot.
We keep cooking for a little while longer. Just because we've got to control things a bit. We can't explode. The Gauss rifle ammo can go away, but it won't explode.
This heat is cooking my internal
So there is that going for us. Alright, so... His leg's exposed. Oh, his CT's open. Whisper.
Commander.
Yeah, you've got a shot. You've got a beautiful shot. Just go for it. Cook it.
Copy that.
Just hunt for crits. All the crits, please. That was not a center torso shot like I was hoping. Well, head hit. Medium laser crit. He's unsteady.
Did some heavy damage. Getting a little toasty.
Sledge will come in and hopefully deliver the final blow.
You've got my attention.
My hope. 90%. That ought to be good. How much left? 89. Technically we could do it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Stability check failed. Okay.
I'll break him.
Ooh. He's out of there. Oh, taking him down. And we've got an urban mech. What kind of urban mech are you? EC-10 small laser, okay. So he done moved.
Ready for orders.
You have a shot? You can get a shot. It's actually not a terrible shot. How do I ran? Get you a direct line of sight. But I am exposed to return fire, and it's the exact same shot. So no, we'll walk. We will walk to shed our stability damage. We'll turn off the large laser. We'll get our heat back under control. Okay, nailing him of it. Shredded. Yes, it did. Sledge, you're next. I want you up close and personal with this guy. We're not going to run. Not yet.
Everything I've got.
Sharks are exposed. Okay, the AC-10's almost gone. Paladin, you did not cook last turn, so you can cook this turn. Get a height advantage on this one. Shooting down.
Roger that.
And maybe turn off the arm. There we go. AC-10's out. So now he's just down to his laser. Which, the laser can hurt eventually. I mean, it goes for headshots, fine.
Taking damage.
But I think we got him.
Orders.
Whisper. Machine guns? How about if you walked? Yeah, you're gonna run. Get this mech right up front.
Pulling off.
And we're gonna actually shut off the machine guns. There's nothing to hunt for crits right now. So, turn off medium laser. That gets me under heat. Excellent. It's not going to be the most damage that Whisper can deal, but it'll be enough. Just to sort of set him back a bit more. And he is kind of surrounded at this point. What's he going to do? He has a small laser and the ability to kick things. Pew! 13 damage. Okay. I think he's dead. Just a hunch. Paladin.
I await your command.
Yeah, punch him. Punch him in his punchable face. Okay, torso exposed. He is unsettled, and next turn we will get nothing actually out of that.
Yes, Commander.
That provides us with absolutely nothing.
Receiving you.
Good shot right there. Turn the large laser back on.
Locking on target.
Oh, opened up. Beautifully. Is that unsteady? That would be ideal. It is unsteady, okay.
Target's taking a critical hit. Watch my heat level.
And the mech is finally off.
Shutting down.
Whisper does not often turn off.
Hey,
Still not open. Sledge, open it up more. And then Whisper will come in. If it doesn't die, of course, which, you know, a couple of light AC5s and medium and MMLs, that'll probably open up you pretty good.
Hostile on the field.
Alrighty. So a decent-ish mission pulled down. We got some cool stuff out of that one, actually, I think. The quick draw is probably shredded. We might get a part to the gauntlet, which would not be terrible. I suppose we could pick up the light PPC, but we didn't really get a whole heck of a lot of salvage that I want to be able to waste on things, so I'll probably spend it on stuff that's important.
Mission success.
Another melting. Alrighty, so let's see how much well, what's available for us. I know for a fact we didn't get all the stuff I would like out of the... Oh wait, how many quick draw parts do we have? Do we have any? I think we have one. I think. If that... if we do have a quick draw part, we could build a quick draw, depending on how many survived. He did eject, but two quick draw parts. I'm just gonna preload. His gauntlet is a bushwhacker and therefore good. Let's see if... Oh, Fusion Core 300 is nice. It's good for faster-ish mechs. We're gonna get 10 additional pieces of salvage. I'll risk the Fusion Core. Every trash can is the final boss. Oh, that we do seem to save our urban mechs for last a lot of the times, yeah. They tend to die in very sad ways by being just ganged up by everybody. Alright, I'm kind of hoping the Fusion Core 300 comes along, but if not, I'm not going to be exactly broken up about it. But the gauntlet part, you take bushwhacker parts whenever you can. They're amazing. And did we get it? No, we did not. We did get the light PPC, so rejoice. Those of you who are holding out for the Triforce, one piece of it has been attained. The light PPC, I don't see us ever using it. Light PPCs are just really trash. They're just long-range medium lasers with a debuff and a lot of extra heat. I don't ever see a reason to build that into a mech, unless I can get like 6 of them on something and then have the double heatsink kit. But at that point, I'd want that double heatsink kit to be put on a mech that will actually use that heat more efficiently. So debuff machines would probably be better made out of using oxide with a whole bunch of EMP LRM5s. That would work out pretty well. Or, you know, just maximum amounts of haywire missiles. We haven't run into haywire missiles very much. They're rare. I'd really like to get my hands on some because they do so much work in making the enemy not able to hit the broadside of a barn. And fighting the clans, that's kind of important. I don't think we actually took a penetrating hit on this one, did we? The crab got close, but I don't think it ever actually happened. He should be fine, I think. Cross your fingers. Okay, 26,000 for the next 11 days. That's fine. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to when it actually brought up the display that says whether or not we hurt anything. Okay, the Anasi will be fixed in 1 day. We're looking at 3 days on the Arrow, 3 days on the Enforcer, and 4 days on the Crab. I'm gonna do this because I want that Crab ready. And we'll put the Enforcer above the Arrow. We're on time a bit. We need to chill. Resist the lure of the Argomex, or Agromex. Now we'll send Yang and his Mech-Techs. Gives us 5,000 and plus 2 tech points for the next 14 days. That'll work out quite nicely because we are trying to fix a lot of things. Argo trading module is done. Finally, our less capable mech warriors can start playing video games. Ship upgrades. Hi. What do we want to go for? Nope, not that. I'm tempted to go for the lounge. It's 225,000, but it's plus 2 morale. We could use it a bit. Or we can start buying Beta Pod. That's a big upgrade. If we do that, we're going to be in kind of gray area for cash again. But it will reduce our costs quite a bit. Or we could go for structure. Doesn't really give us anything too much. It would allow us to get Sigma Pod. Or Gamma Pod, not Sigma Pod. Looks like Sigma. That's the question. Power conduits, plus 1 tech point. More expensive, 20 days. What do you guys think? Do we spin up another pod, or do we try and fix the Argo a bit more? It would give us access to another level of mech bay, or med bay, but we're not really using it, and med bays are super expensive. So, powerful, but not essential. But it does give us access to a lot of these. Yeah, all the recreational facilities are in Beta Pod. Getting that online would allow us to start getting things like the 0G pool. Power conduits, actually. Another med bay if you're gonna fight the clans. Oh, that's cute. Improved power conduits would let us get Mech Bay or Mech Bay 3? Yeah, I could get improved. Ooh. I think that's the way we might go. Minus 2,000. Oh, wow. Never mind. That costs two and a quarter million. Pod? Alright, we'll go for the pod then. Beta Pod. Alright, we're down to 906,000, so now we gotta start watching our cash again. We got to be lazy for a while, but now we must pay attention once more. And there we go. Arrows in 1 more day. Arrow is ready. Okay, check out the mech warriors real quick. What are we looking at here? Guts. Heat generation, yes please. He doesn't really need it, but I want to get him moving in that realm as well. Oh good, everybody's starting to come into their own for stuff. Mummy Bear could actually use the threshold increase. But I like the evasion buff. But she's not using it right now. The arrow's fast, but it's not super quick. So we'll lock in for the heat additional because... Oh wait, no, Whisper's in the mech, never mind. That was a bit of a waste then. Get her up to her level 5.
Yes, Commander.
Sunfish, start playing lots of video games. You're gonna need it.
Waiting for orders.
And Paladin, you can just keep saving for things. Alright, let's check out the command center and see what we can rock and roll with. We'll do one more mission tonight. And I think we do it against the Clan Star Adder. Come on, guys, it can't be that hard. It's a single skull mission. Don't you want to experience clans again? Go 313. We're gonna drop on these guys. We're going for the clan tech. I want it. I want it bad. I want another ATM launcher so I can actually make an ATM catapult. Just give me all them ATMs. Famous last words. Yes, indeed. We shall try. We will end the night fighting the clans. Clan Star Adder. I intend to take them on and defeat them. They will not stop us. Alrighty, so we have confirmed from several sources that the leader of an insurgent cell is backed by Clan Star Adder. They field only Cattle Masters. No, they field Cattle Master 2Cs. Because you know they gotta have that MXL engines, otherwise they just don't feel equipped well enough. I was just about to say that something was wrong with my Leopard because it was the wrong color, and then I remembered, no, Sludge's hammer is yellow. It's the Sardaukar that's teal. Because they hail from the magistracy of Canopus. Alright, let's drop down to these suckers and see what they got. fighting downhill or uphill? I can't really tell from this angle. We're fighting on a canyon.
This reminds me of my
Oh, yes, we've been here before. Uh-huh, yeah, you're over there. Okay, the goal is to take one of these guys down before the other one shows up. You are going to take 6 years to get here, so we sprint across, we bombard you. Reserve down to the bottom.
Copy that.
So the reinforcements are already on the field. A Mackie? Ugh. The Mackie features heavily in Monday's episode. That's all I'm going to say about that one. Let's get on the move. Okay, we got unknown contacts, 2.
We've got company.
And they waited. They were intelligent about this. 4 Mackies.
This looks like an ideal place for an ambush.
That's fine. We've got time before the ambushers actually show up.
I'm your spaniel. Let's move.
Do you want this last line? Because that's how you wipe a lance. With 4 Mackies? Nah, 4 Mackies are sad. Mackies are primitive mechs, which make them easier to hit. They've got primitive armor, which means they don't mount as much of it. They've got primitive weapon systems, which means they don't hit very often. You gotta really modify a Mackie in order to make it actually useful to anything. Oh, we got it. We've ID'd them as mechs. So we've got 2 mechs over here at this point. Hopefully it's just 2. If we can nail just 2 mechs, that would be excellent. Okay, lock that down. We're in. Let's see what they want to do. Wait, was this an assassination mission? Did I miss something? I thought this was a battle. Huh. Yeah, I thought this was a battle. Also, you moved really fast there. So let's see what they're gonna do. More movement. Off on sensors, but not on anything I can see yet. Oh, they're opening fire. Yeah, they're clans. They got the 10% movement buff, or vision buff. Lots of long-range machine gun fire into the arrow. We're gonna dive on top of you. Oh, so you are the insurgent leader. Interesting. As long as you're not battle armor, I won't mind so much. If you're battle armor, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Oh, I'm hit.
Piranhas?
All right. That was really bad.
I want to say piranhas. In fact, I'm going to say piranhas. Those are piranhas. They've got to be. Yeah, we got movement off screen going on. We are apparently surrounded by light mechs. But we do have all of this in range. And if, well, this is the lead group. We kill him, we can leave if need be. I'd rather hang around and steal as much as I can, but if need be, we can blow them up and run. So many piranhas, what the heck.
Internal structure damage.
You're fine. At the end of the day, it is just an arm. It's an arm filled with crappy machine guns, too. You're a fire starter. You're a fire starter 2C. Got multiple fire starter 2Cs. We're probably going to kill and run. Large laser, hi! Large pulse? Large pulse. It never rains when it's in monsoon. You've lost your evasion, haven't you?
Took a hard hit there.
Yeah, you'll be okay. For now. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Go away. You're not invited. Leave. Leave. Shoo. Bye. Go. Uh-oh. The toad cometh. 52 damage. What the heck? Oh, these are these are heavy mediums. Crap, I didn't realize it. It's okay, it's okay. You'll survive, Whisper. You're ejecting next turn, don't worry. No, seriously, what the heck?
I'm losing armor.
Is this seriously gonna be how it goes? At least we all get to move together. Get up in here. Let's find out exactly what we're dealing with. Jenner 2Cs with just a metric crap ton of machine guns. It is a bit much. What do you got in the way of specific? You got a watchdog suite. Crap. That's not good. Yeah, we're working on it, Darius. You're gonna have to be a bit patient. Things are gonna get ugly here.
Standing by.
Can I nail you with my cannon? 65. I sprinted to get the heck away from the death squad coming. 52. Go for it.
Full speed.
And we're not going to launch rocket launchers just yet. I need the heat under control. Good hit. Alrighty. So that was a nailing him. Unfortunately, the gas rifle just doesn't deal a whole ton of stability damage.
Orders.
What do you think? Might I come over here and stomp on him? He doesn't have a ton of armor. He's got to die before he gets in range, and he will get in range. He's absurd about it. 30s. If I do this, it would be a stomping. For an 81% chance to deal 42 damage. Let's see. Dead. 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 Not dead. Not dead. Not dead. Although it does mean that I have to go right up next to a fire starter and another Gen or 2C. That would be the problem. Reserve. I need time to figure this out.
Awaiting orders.
Stand up. Stop lazing about on the job. Running toward the death squad, let the Toad close distance. The Toad is absurdly dangerous. It can deal 84 damage in a single punch. It will wreck my mechs. We've learned this through harsh trial and error. You don't want a Toad anywhere near you, because they will run right up on you beyond ranges you thought possible and nail you under 7-8 pips of evasion. You don't want to fight a Toad. Just never want to fight the Toad. Trust me.
Firing on target.
Might be a good idea just to bail. In a bad position, we got a Toad incoming, and these Jenners are just nailing us open. Heavy lasers are nuts. They're dealing 54 damage per shot when they hit, and they do hit, because they're clanners. And we do not have a whole heck of a lot of evasion stacking. 30%. That's the question. If I hit, I'm going to blow through a lot of armor. But the trouble is hitting. We've got to encourage them to come to us. This will be our last round hanging out. No. We bail. We bail. Withdraw. We're out. I've got a pilot sitting on 1 injury. An important pilot sitting on 1 injury. We've already lost crappy machine guns, but we're about to lose important machine guns. We're out of here. Bad faith withdrawal, charge me, whatever. Don't care. If we had another 2 turns before that Northern Force showed up, we absolutely could have taken it. It would have been rough, but the fact that they're able to provide long-range fire support with machine guns has been a little bit too much. Well, Sean, it could have been like the last time we ran into the clans where we showed up behind a supernova and just blew it away from behind. And they never stood a chance. Now, this was a very different setup from the last time we did it. Unfortunate, because clan tech is awesome and I'd like to have it. 45 days on Whisper, yep. A bit dangerous. I got 1 free piece of salvage anyway. That was cute. Alright, I'm not just going to end there. I owe you guys a mission. I can't have a pullout being the last one that we do. Let's get a couple of things fixed. And then we'll go right back out. We'll take another mission against the not clans. Because that was a bit too much. Oh, kind of sucks that we gotta withdraw. I hate withdrawing. Especially when there's so much good salvage on the table. I mean, look at that many light machine guns. Clan light machine guns weigh almost nothing. You can just cram them into everything. Their range, as you can see, was great. But the medium-heavy lasers... Oh, it's 54 damage for like 30 heat. They're great. It's a little less than that, actually, I think. If you can control the heat on a medium-heavy, they only weigh a single ton. A single ton to put out that much damage. It's amazing. But they're hot. So you kind of need a double heatsink kit to go along with it. Finding double heatsink kits, now there's a challenge for you. Clan Corn wins. Clan Star Adder. Let's not give them any more credit than they deserve. 75,000. Whoops. We're going to have to make a cash run, I think. Just because I don't like being this low on money. Beta pod will be done in a couple of days, too. Alright, 6 days for a report. How long until my mechs are done? Crab will be done in 1 day. 8 days on the arrow. Crab is done. Arrow is 7. We can take that with a Jenner. Because the arrow is going to require even more work. The trouble is Whisper is going to be out for a little while. So let's quickly double check our backup pilots. Because one of these backups is coming. It's going to be roulette.
Commander?
Oh, roulette. Why do you pain me?
Commander,
Talk to me.
standing by.
Alright, let's drop in on somebody. Somebody's about to get a knock-knock. Hold the line. Hostile Clanian forces, no thank you. Star Adder. Cleaning out the mercs. To abandoned interests. They've hired a well-regarded mercenary outfit to engage the planetary governor. Mercenaries have sent a single well-armed lance. We could do that. Abandoned is not the Free World's like, oh no, we should take a raiding party, shouldn't we? Orion Coalition? Yeah. Straight up battle? Take it for a full cash ride? 1.5 skulls? Hell yeah. Solve our money problems in one fell swoop. Assuming, of course, how bad is this? That's 1.5 skulls. It is. We're losing our crit machine, but we're gaining somebody who can basically dodge around anybody who runs at him. Can we make the next campaign an Imperial Guard company? No, I do not get next fast enough in order to do that. I cannot simply sacrifice mechs over and over in order to take a single pillbox. It's a bad, terrible plan. Oh. Yeah, we'll come up with something. And for the stream company, well, if you're there, you can obviously have input when we do it. And I'll let people know in advance when we're doing the update. So that they can prepare if they want to show up. Alright, so we're taking this for 1.185 million C-bills for all the cash that we could ever possibly need. For the next month or so, because we're about to buy a 900,000 cost med bay. Hopefully to get Whisper back. 1.5 skulls, single random piece of salvage allocated, which always kind of sucks. Because I like cool stuff. So, random salvage. Hopefully it's easy. It is 1.5 skulls, which could make it dangerous. Let's sit on top of that cockpit that has 2 additional injuries. Alright, let's stop this raid. By reserving down to the bottom. Oh, we're back here! Remember the last time we crashed through this crane? I don't remember what we were doing, but we've been here before. Alright, nothing on scalps just yet. Let's get the roulette rolling. And spin the dial. What do we got? And there goes the power for the entire town for the next month. Nothing. Okay. Thought somebody was moving. It did give us a second to think about it.
Confirmed.
Lock him down. Also still thinking about it, so they are moving. But they're not moving within sensor range.
I'm here.
Which is a bit of a shame. I would like to find out everything they were doing. I think there's something wrong with the Anasi. And the reason why I think that is because the Anasi's SRM chances to hit are always terrible. So I'm wondering if it's best for us to refit it. Because the missile spam idea doesn't quite bear out if you can't hit them with missiles. Oh, we've got a single assault mech. Interesting. Let's see if we can draw anything else out. Okay, you've drawn out. You're a Fulcrum 2. You're a tank. And you have a medium laser. You have a bunch of medium lasers. You have 3. And a medium laser plus plus plus. Or just double plus. So we're hopefully a Mackie. Why do you want a Mackie so bad? Oh, I am not a fan of the Mackie anymore. The Mackie will only let you down in the most important things.
Let him come. I'll be waiting.
Okay, let's see whatever he does. Oh, we've got multiple in... Oh no, we've got a heavy mech. Okay. A couple of missiles. Yeah, Mackies are easy to take down, but... Well, I suppose, yeah, that'd be good, because we're not actually taking this mission for anything useful. It's all for cash. Which I suppose cash is inherently useful, but... Really? A 15% chance to hit? That's all you're gonna give me? Of course you did. Ugh. Can I fire Darius? I forgot. I meant to use roulette, not paladin, but that'll be fine. Can I fire Darius? Could anybody possibly be more useless than Darius? He's gonna get us all killed. You're a hover tank that happens to move very fast. And have a lot of armor. Darius has no job. He's just sitting there playing Galga all day. Okay, come on guys. Just draw it out a bit. Do some effort here. Everybody's being lazy after that last mission. They think if they just do badly enough, I'll withdraw them. Uh-oh, Thunderbolts. Or MMLs, maybe? MML 6?
Standing by.
Enforcer. Enforcer will do a 46% chance to hit. If I sprinted to get closer, the Enforcer drops to a 39, so we'll just walk it. Can I get a side shot on? 30. Just normal move. I'll maybe go lucky and nail it with the cannon.
On it.
Nope. Wow, what the hell is up with you guys today? You were doing so well all stream, and now suddenly you've decided that you can't hit the broadside of a barn. And we got Mr. Assault moving up. Gotta be a tank.
How can I help?
If it's not a tank, we're in trouble. 17%. Well, you may as well fire. There's no downside to it. Your light autocannons generate almost no recoil thanks to the weapon mounts they're mounted on. And you generate no heat any turn.
Ready for orders.
Do you just want to shoot? I mean, I don't have a problem with you just shooting him. Unfortunately, you are not. So, but you are a Juggernaut. Drop down. Let's see if the Fulcrum will move stupidly. I don't think it will, but we can hope. Okay, he's backing up. Just barely can see. And not able to touch. Good. Even missed with the tag. That'll be critical. Also using a lot of... Well, he's down to 4, I suppose. It's not as bad as it was.
Daniel.
Waiting for orders.
Can I get a shot with you? Can, but it's an obstructed shot. 17. I hate fighting small, fast things.
Receiving you.
Just because they're annoying to kill. That's the main problem. What are you dealing with up here? It is a demolisher. Jeez, what company did you piss off? Well, let's go deal with Mr. Demolisher up here.
Orders?
Because he's way more dangerous than the Fulcrum. The problem is I don't really have a shot with anybody else. I'm not sure anybody else is going to be able to get an angle on that. I can get the MMLs on, right? Pop over here.
Full throttle.
Hi, I'm coming to continue to shoot you. Hey, we got a hit. If I just keep shooting enough, eventually it will be enough. Alright, back to us. Paladin, you get on up there. 22s.
Away. Double time.
Shut off the medium lasers. Shut off an SRM-6. Fire. 12 shots at 17% is better than 2 shots at 22%. At this point, we're just looking to make damage stick. The fact that vehicles cannot be affected by becoming unstable is hugely powerful. It means that they never lose control.
Acknowledge.
Oh, good hit with the cannon. Well, the large laser. So we've managed to plink him a little bit, but he's got a lot of armor. Not as much as this Demolisher, but a lot of armor.
They've got a lock on me.
This is a fascinating setup. We gotta start burning through these guys relatively quickly. And a Mazdan MBT. Rotary AC2. That could get ugly pretty quick. If he racks it up fast enough. I'm fighting the Orion Restoration. Well, they decided to come way up here to Merrick space to start causing troubles. I'm not exactly feeling too terrible about it. Oh. You're an MRM carrier. Or not you're a Thunderbolt carrier. Wow. Somehow you managed to not get hit on the front at all. Demolisher rolling? Demolisher killing? Almost. Almost. Oh, never mind. This is a pirate Demolisher with twin heavy rifles. That is an interesting collection you've got there. 27 won't give me nearly enough evasion. If I'm not sprinting it at least 2, I'm not going fast enough in order to defend myself from what's coming. That's the problem. Because then the Angel ECM will add on top of that, and that'll help out. Oh, am I facing your front? Shoot. Oh wait, no, I'm shooting the Marsden. Whoops. Mistakes were made. Alright, who's our medium who's moving up? Fulcrum. Firing his weapons. Not being super effective. Oh, he didn't move very far, though. Maybe that'll allow us to get an accurate shot at him, is what we really need. Oh, good. You stopped. Okay.
I've got your back.
Come up here. 81s, that's what I like to see. Nail the sucker.
Weapons are go.
Of course you would hit his turret and not his side,
Yeah, Commander.
because anything else would just be ridiculous. I've got to walk to clear this evasion, or this stability. Gauss rifle 2 on.
Acknowledged.
Okay, good. He's mostly trimmed down. Paladin might be able to finish this off. Give it a shot. Where are you weakest on? That would be your right side. Double check that you are actually... Yeah, there it is. 46. Jeez, man. It's a single pip of evasion. The heck is wrong with you? Either Paladin is a terrible gunner, and he's not, he's a 6. Or there is just something broken about trying to mount SRMs on this mech. Because he just can't hit the broadside of a bloody barn. It's becoming a problem.
Taking heat damage.
Yeah, we've got to rebuild that Anasi. It just can't hit anything. So we'll probably put in just a whole bunch of lasers or something on it. Or maybe make it stomp on people. That could be an idea. Okay, we've been hit with a little bit. We've been tagged. That's unfortunate. Probably rush it over and try and hopefully crush him. He's got an open right side, which would be very helpful.
Watch my 6.
Wait, really? How do they see you? Oh, of course, they're receiving intel from over there.
Internal structure damage.
Okay, I've got to get you running. Oh, no. Okay, good. Shooting everything he's got at the Jenner. That's fine. We'll deal with that. Now the Jenner will get to move. And if the Jenner is fast enough...
Waiting for orders.
I can, okay. Please just hit the side armor. That's all I need right now. Oh, no, this is the left side. Whoops. That did not work because I'm an idiot. Yeah, she is.
Orders.
There's not much I can do about it, unfortunately. Because if I run her, I don't have the vigilance in order to make sure that she can't trip next turn. We're going to give it a shot, but I'm not feeling particularly optimistic about it.
Engaging target.
Especially when she can miss shots like that. That's a bit of a problem. We need the Gauss rifle to nail things.
How can I help?
You're going to shoot him, you're going to kill him, and then you're going to move. Thank you, finally. Okay. We're finally dealing with that. Now we have to deal with the Demolisher. So I'm actually going to not fully come out of... yeah, I'm not going to fully come out of the forest. Don't need to.
Moving out.
And reserve down there.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Because you're too bloody hot.
They got a sensor lock on me.
Stop it! Jesus Christ.
Commander?
Sensor lock is incredibly broken in just how powerful it can be. Alrighty, stomp on him. Let's deal some damage. You need to chill some heat, and also dealing 72 damage ain't bad at all. 77 damage. I stand corrected. It's actually probably more damage than you can normally deal. Unknown supports. And the Marsden is rolling backwards to shoot at the Anansi. No major hits, that's good. This guy, on the other hand, he can dish out 120 damage plus heat. The heat's going to be the problem with the Anansi, because if he cooks the... Again?
Damn it! I'm losing weapon systems.
Yeah, we've lost the ER-Lars laser, that's a problem.
The flank. Watch the flank.
They are just... What the hell? How come I can never be this accurate at long-range shooting?
I'm in trouble.
That's my question. Because we've done this before.
I'm hit.
Don't you dare. Oh, you dared.
Over the red line. Heat damage.
Oh, I have a great rage. A great and powerful rage. Alright, what side is this? Is it the left side of the Demolisher? This was supposed to be a quick and easy cash grab.
Coordinates received.
Open them up, please. 77, so you only managed to hit 3. Well, at least you got them mostly open.
Talk to me.
You're going to walk mostly out of the open. You're going to aim your big cannons at this Demolisher, and you're going to turn it into slag.
Everything I
There we go. Slag has been done. Thunderbolt carriers, also more or less bullshit. Not super happy about them. Do I punch you for 77 damage again? I think I do. It's probably our best plan here.
Acknowledged.
Roguetech's not too hard. Roguetech is just difficult at times. Okay, decent amount of damage has been dealt to the back of that thing. Sensor lock on the crab, so they're changing targets. Mummy Bear.
What's up, boss?
There's fucking nothing left on this mech. Get out of there.
I'm punching out.
Oh, we lost the Gauss rifle. We lost the Gauss rifle. That's gonna suck. That Enforcer is specifically built to work with the Gauss rifle. Alright, so what do we got to deal with here? We've got more incoming fire on the crab now. Caveat about the crab, if you nail the crab a bit too much, it will explode, because I think it has an XL engine. It does.
Barely dinged my armor.
Don't taunt them. I think we've talked about this before. I managed to miss with Rack 2. That's okay. Magnets and a ping. Alright, we'll kill him, break a line of sight, make them have to come to us. Roulette,
Standing by.
please do some killing. Is what I desire, it's what I need. You had 91s and you missed twice, darling. You're new to the company, I'll grant you that, but 91s mean that you had the opportunity to actually do that and you failed.
Copy that.
Lock them up, pop them. See lots of red numbers.
That was a critical hit, lad.
I'm not amused with you, sir. Take him out.
Here it comes.
He's got 1 health left on that last part. There we go. Now they can't see us. So now they have to come to us. Or they can sensor lock, which is going to be annoying. You get a sensor lock or what? How are you shooting at him? You don't have a lock on him, and everybody around here is dead. Of course, you can just ignore it. 55s! Alright. Expose the leg, but the leg's not too terrible.
Orders?
Dock tape? I don't think there's such a thing. Sprint. Move. High speed, low drag, get into cover. So we're looking at, what, 3? Yeah, 3 vehicles. One of them is a Thunderbolt carrier. One of them is probably a Shrek, although it's only 2 PPCs, so maybe not.
Aye, aye.
I do actually need to give you a round where you sit still. Oh, never mind, I can just do this. I'll do that. +1 initiative, takes away his evasion problem.
I'm receiving you.
And you as well will also sprint down to get into cover. We have defeated the enemy. We weren't asked to destroy reinforcements, were we? Although reinforcements are worth cash.
Got a sensor lock on me.
They are worth cash money. So that is nice. They're just going to keep abusing sensor lock, aren't they? Yes, yes they are. That means we've got to get our Jenner on top of them, and then the Jenner has to not die. Oh, we've got 4 units. Okay. Hit. Miss. Hit. 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 And hit. Ugh.
They punched through my defenses.
The pain is real.
You've got my attention.
I'm gonna line of sight here. Roulette. Let's get you moving. Got 1 more turn of just suffering this bombardment before I can actually engage them. Because they have sensor lock and I don't.
Talk to me.
We're gonna do this, face towards them, brace up. It's the best we've got. Well, yeah, because they've got the good ones. They do indeed have the good vehicles on their side.
Position confirmed.
Excuse me? We did the job. Screw you. No, absolutely not. Yeah, we're not fighting that. That's a Battlemaster. That's a hero battlemaster.
Commander,
Mission did not fail. We were tasked to destroy one unit that was raiding. We killed the unit that was raiding. Pay me. Yeah, that's a battlemaster. That's a big mech. You do not want to fight that thing. At least not in the dented condition we were in. Not with a Thunderbolt carrier raining down on us constantly. Yes, it's an assault mech. It's a 90-10 assault mech? You... Ugh. That's a frustrating one. At least we got paid an okay amount. That'll put us back up to $1 million. Minus the cost of repairs. 85 ton? Okay. We got out of it alive. Although their whole good faith, bad faith thing is total bull. That's okay. I wasn't looking for any of the salvage. It was all crap. Seriously, a Thunderbolt carrier with 7 Thunderbolts is just ridiculous. Add into that sensor lock, and what are you supposed to do against it? You just take fire until eventually you get there in a forested map. We even had a Jenner with high speed, and it just wasn't able to close the gap fast enough. The Battlemaster, though, that was pure bull. I would have taken on even a Shrek, but you throw in a Battlemaster, I'm not fighting you. I'm gone. We did our job. Should have paid us out the full ton. Yeah, we didn't have the kit to control it. We don't have a control mech right now, which is a bit of a problem. That's something that Starburst Starcar used to have. They had 2 mechs with fantastic control over things. They would run it up to people and light them on fire, and it would be great. But unfortunately, Sledgehammer hasn't managed to get a mech like that. We don't have anything with enough energy hardpoints to turn it into a good flamer mech. So. But hey, adapt, overcome, that whole thing, and we will do it. Oh, Jesus Christ. 340,000 on that mission. Do we give her medical shore leave? No, we're going to share a personal story. They deserve it. And they gain dependable. Does dependable actually give you anything? So. Why do we fall, Mr. Wayne? The Jenner and the Anassi are going to be done almost immediately. That Enforcer is slag. I'm going to drop it down to the bottom. It's our new hot rod. Get the hot rod on up. I want that sucker to be... Actually, no, do keep it down at 3rd. So, 1, 1. That's what we want. Like that. Okay. 4 days until the financial report. We have enough for it. We're fine. The tech boost has expired, which is unfortunate. Normal cash. It'll probably bug out when we return to this mission, but that's okay. It is buggy. And chill through all the rebuilding. Alright, we got the Jenner back. We got everything except the Enforcer back. Let's check out the mech bay. Anybody take any critical hits? Yeah, the arrow did. Yeah, that's right. It got knocked up in the Kleiner mission. Couple machine guns. I should have machine guns. I'm 90% positive I have machine guns. Yes, yes we do. We have a lot of machine guns. That's an easy fix. That'll make the arrow exactly how it's been. The last 2 missions were rough. Oh yeah, they were, definitely. But sometimes that's how it goes. Sometimes things just start moving away from you a bit. We'll reset, we'll rethink, we'll come up with a new plan. Maybe a new setup for the mechs. We definitely need to take a quick cash run. Something to make us a good amount of money. What do you mean heat efficiency went down? I didn't add any new guns. Alright, so that'll put us at 45 tons. That's reasonably fine. Still the off-center balance because of the loss of our equipment. And lock it down. We'll be ready in 3 days with the arrow. That'll be good. Jenner. You're good, but you're not great. What we got in terms of energy weapons for you? I was hoping for heavy mediums. Do not exist, it would appear. Got medium pulses, but those way too much. And a steel jar defense, a cooling pod. Cooling pod gives you what? 33 for 38. That's not bad. Injury cockpits. Gotta sell that primitive armor. It's useless to us. So the Jenner's where it's gonna be. I mean, it's a very stock Jenner. 4 medium lasers. We're not gonna get anything different than that. And unfortunately, this crab is just, well, it's filled to the brim with stuff. What could you do to it? And the answer is not a whole heck of a lot. We modified it to have a ballistic computer. And that's about it. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could throw in Clan Endo, and that would make it take less slots, but wouldn't give us any weight. So we don't get anything from it. Although, it's really starting to feel a little bit anemic. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, we're just out of that Gauss rifle. Oh, that's gonna suck so much. Because that Enforcer has quirks specifically for Gauss rifles. So 17 days on the Hot Rod? Really? Get the arrow up top. Drop the Enforcer down. 3 more days on that. Alright, we've got a Lance that we can deploy again. So, who are we dealing with? Mummy Bear is out of action, and so is Whisper for the next 20 or so days. What do we have still in contracts? Starting to run out. Something that pays good but isn't dangerous. That's Clan Forces. If we take that, that'll be for salvage. Also, it's a 417 reward. And a defend base. 1.5 skulls, Star Adder. Runs counter to abandon interests. Engage the planetary government operatives. That could be fine, but it doesn't pay out great. It's 851,000. We may take this one. This might be the one to go. But that's actually going to have to wait for the next time. We've come to the end of another stream in our new format where we do Roguetech on Saturdays and Starfleet Command on Wednesdays. The Starfleet Command time might move a little bit, just depending on a couple of things. I haven't quite decided on how that's going to work. Don't expect a Wednesday stream this week. If it does happen, it will be because things came together that weren't necessarily supposed to. And yeah. So, I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, check out the rest of the channel. We do Starfleet Command, we do this, we sometimes do a couple of other games, and yeah, we'd love to have you along for the ride. Anyway, if you've enjoyed what you've been seeing, hit that like button and maybe subscribe. If you want to receive a notification every time I post one of these videos, press the little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.